back to the stream. I hope we're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful day today. I am back with some Stardew Valley. Go ahead on here so we can see the game. Alright, cool. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Let me know how the volume is. I always get super worried about it, as per usual for me. Just let me know if there's any problems with it, and let me say hello to you guys as well. I don't know why I have this one hair right here that's being crazy. Hello, Megs. Hello, Sebastian. Sophie, welcome in. Hope you're all doing good. I don't know what... Actually, no, I do, kind of. I was at work today, and I usually have my hair in a ponytail, and I think my hair just got, like, maybe, like, in the ponytail for too long. I don't know. But welcome in. I hope we're all doing good. I don't have any particular task in Stardew that I want to work on today. I just, in general, would like to make some progress in various categories, to be honest. I think the last time that we played, also, the night market had started. So I think we've got, like, at least a day or two. Definitely at least one day. Maybe two, but at least one. Hello, Katie. Welcome in. Good. How are you, Megs? Hope everybody's doing amazing today. My hair's still a little crazy at the moment. I don't know why it's like that. I mean, maybe it's because of the humidity. I think last I checked, it was like 55% humidity, which is disgusting. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the live screen now. There we go. And again, as per usual, let me know if there's any problems with the sound. Hello, Shay. Welcome to the stream. Excited for a Stardew stream. Oh, one more thing. I probably should have said this on the other screen, but it's fine. So these are my Zelda Joy-Cons from the OLED. I've noticed recently whenever I stream with my other Joy-Cons for a Switch game, particularly I think it's happened like twice now with Stardew Valley, my Joy-Cons randomly die mid-stream,
Are we there
or at least
yet?
one of them does.
I really need to pee. But
Thank
we're
you.
stuck on this starting soon screen and a cop has been following us for the last hour.
That caught me off guard. I was like, thank you right away, because I knew it was a donation. It just caught me off guard for what it was labeled as. Thank you so much, by the way. And that's always the worst whenever you're like taking, whether it's your car, somebody else's car, a bus, whatever it is, and you really have to go to the bathroom and you can't. Like, that sucks. Welcome to the stream. Glad to hear it. Hi, Shay. Excited for a Stardew stream. I'm excited too. And I don't know what in particular we'll end up focusing a lot on. It could be a whole number of things. I just would in general like to make some progress. I'm shook though. Like, I cannot believe that it's about to be year 5. Like, excuse me? Hope everybody's doing well though. I feel like there's something I was about to tell you guys and now I don't remember what it was. That almost always happens with like every single stream. I'll probably remember in like the next 10 minutes or so, give or take some time. Switch back to the night stream, but I do remember something else that I wanted to say. I'm just gonna say it now while it's still early in the stream and before I forget again. So before the stream started, like when I was still finishing setting everything up, Streamlabs is really goofy and it crashed literally like twice, which does happen from time to time, but usually it's at the most like once and then it doesn't happen again and everything's fine. But it happened twice in like a 2-minute time frame, so that was a grand old time. Hopefully it doesn't happen a third. It was just really weird. So if there are hiccups with the stream, it's probably because maybe Streamlabs needs like an update or something. And I think that's about it. That's all the important stuff. If there's anything else random that I remember later, it can be said later. Just wanted to get the important stuff done right away. Oh my gosh, Lexi, I have news. What's your news? Tell me. You can't say that and then not tell me. Lexi, oh wait, my eyeliner wings? Thank you, Rich. By the way, they're definitely like a form of makeup that's really tough to get right. Like it takes time, especially because I drink admittedly a lot of caffeine, so it makes my hands kind of shaky. It'd be really hard to get them even. And I've honestly told myself at this point, as long as they're similar enough that they're not pointing in like 2 different directions, then it's fine. Because I try not to make it, if I focus on making them exactly the same, I will drive myself crazy. Instead of just focus on making them roughly the same size and pointing in pretty much the same direction. And they're usually still kind of off, but it's fine. I think I've covered just about everything. Maybe too, you know how I've been saying for like forever for this farm, I wanted to make it finally look prettier. I don't think that's necessarily like, I mean, it's part of a perfection run, but I don't think it's our priority, but I've been putting it off for so long now. Maybe today I can finally work on that and make it a bit prettier. Not necessarily, oh, like it looks super fancy schmancy, because that's not gonna be realistic, to be honest, but I do want to maybe put in some effort to make it look a little nicer. My first day's camp class, we're going back tomorrow. Did you have fun? Safe, and did you have fun? I hope so. Not to be checked. My pockets are very full. Okay, another thing. I know prismatic shards can be really, really hard to find because they're so rare. Should I save this for thing? Like, should I say, like, what do we think I should do with this? So I only have 1 right now, and I want to utilize it for, like, the best possible thing. I did was put down planting on the... Oh, they said planting. I was like, in farming? I was gonna say, you could say farming. Pathing, I feel like would just... I mean, it's gonna take a lot of material to craft a good amount of it, but it would be so worth it. You're absolutely right. On the few farms that I have played on, whether I did pathing or Ben usually he likes doing the pathing. It just makes it look so much nicer and like immediately a lot more organized. Like just adding some plain fencing and some pathing does wonders for a Stardew Valley farm. I like I started doing what to do. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. How are you? What farm did you choose?
Also, I got a Snickers bar, so I'm back to normal.
Oh, that sounds good. A Snickers bar sounds delicious. Thank you, by the way, for the donation. A Snickers bar is so good. My mom really likes it. I think for the eggs, though, and like all of this stuff right here, except for this, I don't think I need to donate that. I've already donated it before, so I can just sell it. I think all this stuff down here, aside from the coal, I'm going to sell. And then the prismatic shard, I really don't know what I'm going to do with. You have the galaxy sword? I do not. I just have the obsidian edge. What sword do you need it to be able to apply the prismatic shard to make it a galaxy sword? One thing I will say that I have a bone to pick with this game as much as I adore it, and it's definitely like my second favorite cozy game, is the fact that sometimes randomly like the music will like stop and then it's like, quiet. Like why is it so silent in here? Like it's unsettling. Fun, I enjoyed the time with the campers. I'm so glad you did. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad this seems like they did too. I will say, I do want to. I don't know if it'll end up being the ultimate priority. We'll see where that ends up, what the priority ends up being. Something I do want to put some degree of attention on is trying to up my hearts with people. Like aside from my character's wife in the game, I do have to be friends with everybody, and I have been really bad about that. So maybe we can do that today. I don't know what to do exactly, like what are the missions to do. Honestly, if I were you, I would just focus on the basics first and not really worry about trying to get a bunch of stuff done right away, kind of like I do. I mean, unless you want to, then I'm not going to judge, but I would recommend just taking it very slowly. Why am I out and about over here? Where am I going? I was taking this somewhere first. But yeah, I do know what I was going to do. I think I was going to go to the desert so I could get the galaxy sword. Congrats, Catherine. Good camp. Oh yeah, do I have to do anything in particular, or do I just stand there holding the prismatic shard? I'm just gonna go do that now because I'm gonna forget if I don't. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydration reminder. I did fill up my water bottle before the stream. Games, whenever you want to what does it, let me know. Yeah, I've been wanting to. I just like have yet to make time to actually play, but like I want to. I can see everybody loves this game. It's adorable. Like there's so much to love about it, and I feel like so many ways to go about it. You can like speed run it and get a bunch of stuff done right away, or you could just chillax and do things at your own pace. They make it quiet so you can hear the squeaky doors until you can't. I mean, part of me thinks maybe like it's meant to loop, but like there's like a gap at the end of the song where like there's just silence before it starts to loop again. Maybe it's that. I don't know. I'm gonna see you again. So I just like walk directly into it while I'm holding the prismatic shard. This? I don't want to waste it. And I guess the base sword is the obsidian edge, I think. I think so. Center the sword or the prismatic shard? I just want to make sure, because if I mess this up and then I lose the prismatic shard, I'm going to be very upset. I mean, I know technically I can just restart the day. I just don't want to have to if I don't like necessarily need, you know? Place it? I didn't even place it, I just walked into the circle. I mean, at least I have that now. That's gonna be so much more helpful. I do need to make more progress in this full cavern, and I do need to make more progress in the volcano mines. But listen, I feel like, and I don't know if this is a hot take or a cold take, but I feel like full caverns and the volcano mines have the same energy. Like, they're both really difficult. I went ahead and just grabbed them so I could have the extra money from selling them. I guess while I'm here, go ahead and maybe try to do some combat. I just didn't come prepared with anything that my character could really eat. Energy. I can eat the cactus fruit and the coconuts, but never mind. I can't eat the coconuts. I thought I could. And then you can't eat the pumpkins either. I'm not happen to have really any health boosters aside from this one cactus. I think I should just go. I've gotten better about earning large amounts of money anyways. I mentioned that you have to pay like, I think 500 gold to be able to get a ticket to go to the desert. And did we go in the Skull Cavern? We just don't talk about the Skull Cavern, I guess. Oh, dude, this is so cute. The whole game in general is so cute. Which, by the way, hey, so I don't know if you had seen Stardew Valley up until my channel, but fun fact for anybody that didn't know, the creator of this game made everything in it, like every little detail down to the music, the artwork, absolutely every little detail about this game was made by one person and one person only. And I just like, it's crazy to me to think about. What's it gonna cost me to make some pathing? So I kind of want to craft some and like make the farm a little pretty. Maybe I could try and do that the rest of the day, and then tomorrow try to maybe give around some gifts to them. I guess whatever I have the most of, I can make these. There's 3, so for the wood path, there's 1 piece of wood per section of pathing, 1 stone for the gravel path, and same thing for the cobblestone. I just can't decide what would be best. Because the farm doesn't always look like this. It's just winter right now, which is why everything is like various tones of blue and white. Like, I feel like whenever it's like spring and fall and summer, the wooden pathing is pretty.
Hey,
I don't know.
Did you just pick up that coconut? That's my friend you have there. Give me back Wilson. He needs to watch Dennis the neighbor kid.
I'm gonna keep the coconut. I already sold it, so you can't have it. Sorry. The coconut is gone. I think technically, I don't know why I'm like just scrolling around aimlessly. I think technically with the way it works, like whatever the last item was that you put into the selling box, and you can take it back out. But other items before that, they're just gone at that point. Thank you for the donation, by the way. Yeah, it is really impressive. It's crazy. Every time I try and wrap my head around that, fuck, they just made it all by themselves. Like, it's wild. These are gonna need to move. These by the house, those can stay. I like those being right there. But these 3 scarecrows need to be relocated, at least while I do the pathing. But I think maybe when it's night, back to the night market and see what they have available. Probably be a good idea. Are you excited for the Barbie movie? I don't know if I'm actually going to go and see it, but I am really excited for it. I don't know if it's in theaters anymore, but I was really hyped up about the Little Mermaid movie. I haven't had the chance to see it yet. I have a bunch of wood, so I guess I will go ahead and do the wooden planks. I feel like out of all the resources, I have the most wood than anything else. Plus, even if I do use a bunch of it and I regret it later on, I'm sorry for the weird noise while I'm holding on the A button. I have a bunch of trees on my farm that need to be cut down anyways, so yeah, I guess I will just do the wooden planks. They can always be changed later on if I change my mind. That was probably really unpleasant. I'm sorry. They're fishing this? Yeah, there is fishing. I can someone please teach me how to get the fishing rod. I don't know how many days it takes, but within a couple of in-game days, you should get a letter in the mailbox telling you to meet somebody at the beach. We'll go down to the beach, and then somebody will give you a fishing rod. I really don't know why it's so silent in the game. It just does that sometimes. I'm excited to see the special on HGTV where they're building a Barbie dream house. I've seen some progressive commercials where they either made a similar house or they just used some of the set. I'm not really sure. Okay, so I'm sure it's fine, Elizabeth. Thank you for being willing to help. I appreciate that. I know you don't play, but like it's sweet that you want to help. Hello, Luke. Welcome. I don't know why the screen like shook for a second. I'm thinking I usually plant a lot of my main crops in the front right here. So I feel like this should be fairly open, at least like for the most part. That's not the right one. I need to find out what channel number HGTV is. Speaking of that channel, I always watched that in the morning before school whenever I was a kid. That and then like random cartoons. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good, just like a little bit tired. I'm good. You were busy today. Fine, I feel like that's... I couldn't decide how many pieces wide I wanted to get the night market. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the night market in a moment, and I guess a little bit by little bit throughout each and every day, we'll work on the pathing. My mic keeps cutting it. Wait, why didn't anybody tell me? Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. There's some. Okay, I just scooted around a little bit. I don't know which one it is, but do I sound better now? I got a little bit closer. I don't even want to see how long it takes to get the golden tools in Stardew Valley. It takes a hot minute. I'm really bad about upgrading my tools, but easily could have done it a long time ago. I'm just forgetful. How long was it cutting out like that for? It sounds better. Okay, I know Megs was here from the start. Megs, did it only like start cutting out like that for like a moment, or was it like that from the start? If anyone needs help with Wizard 101 Dreamlight Valley, I'm happy to be of assistance. I'm excited for whenever they eventually bring multiplayer to Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's gonna be cool. Like ACH, you get the golden ore and you craft bars and take them to Clint and he'll craft the golden tool. The thing is that you also have to go like, I think, level by level. It's like you make it bronze, then you make it like steel, etc. Like you have to go like level by level. Okay, hear me out. I don't need that, but I kind of want it as a decoration for my house. Should I get it? A bookcase? Don't face any audio issues. Okay, so only like just for a moment had done that, right? If it was doing that directly from the start, I'm gonna be like low-key really embarrassed. I didn't mean buy the Rare Pro. I was trying to buy, I thought for a second that I could buy 2 of the bookshelf, and I couldn't, so then I ended up buying a Rare Pro by accident. Great. Audio's fine, audio okay. As long as it was just for a moment, then that's okay, because I get really embarrassed whenever like there's prolonged like quality or like audio issues I'm not aware of until later. I'll see you. Oh. We already did the mermaid concert from last time too. Please speak up though if it does like cut out again. I asked Ben about that last time. There's something I'm supposed to adjust on the audio box. I just couldn't see which one it was. But just let me know if it does that again. 1,000 gold to go deep sea fishing? Bye! Bye. I'm good. What do you think? My character's outfit has been the same for a hot minute. Maybe I should try and make a new outfit soon. So excited for multiplayer and you should buy the cute bookcase. I did, and then I thought I could buy 2 of it, and I couldn't, and I accidentally bought something that I already had that I don't need 2 of. Hello, Lily Knights Gaming. Welcome to the stream. I just can't believe we're already about to be on year 5. We're in the middle of winter, so we still got like a little bit of time left to go, but like it just is wild to me to think about. We're gonna do a bit more of the paneling tomorrow. That, and I want to make a fence. And I guess since I used wooden planks as the fencing, then I should probably make, not wood. Used wooden planks for the pathing, then I should also make a wooden fence. Can you sell the extra one? I could sell it, yeah, but I mean, I was trying to collect one of each rare crow, which is what that one was. It was the winter themed rare crow. I don't need another one of it, so I can either sell it or just use it as an extra scarecrow, because the crows in this game legitimately do like to attack your crops, which is not a fun time. So I could just use it as an extra scarecrow, I think. That is not what I was trying to do. Sure. Didn't mean to do that either, but that's just gonna go in the middle, I guess. Is it like the Bazaar and Wiz? At the night market? The night market is a whole event itself. I would say the equivalent of the bazaar is probably... I don't know. I'm trying to think of what would be like a good analogy. I used the wooden floor path for my farm. I went with that instead of the stone, even though the stone was really pretty too, because I have notably a lot more wood than I do stone, plus the absurd amount of trees on my farm that I could cut down to make more pathing and fencing. I've been watering these. I need to keep up. That's a good idea. I forgot I started a hardwood quest for Robin. Listen, as much as I've made a lot of progress on my perfection run, there's so many of the things that I accidentally neglect literally all the time with it. And in my defense, there's only so much time during the day that you can do things in Stardew. Like, you're inevitably gonna end up accidentally neglecting something at some point. And yeah, be sure that you guys are on live chat, not top chat, so you're not missing any messages. I don't want to spend a bunch of time watering all of them just because I want to do other things too, but I watered a good portion of them. All the animals are happy. Look how happy they are. So cute. I feel like this makes me sound like a fake Stardew fan, but I didn't know until my mod Sophia recommended this to me that if you play on Switch, if you go in there and hold down the A button the whole time, it'll automatically pet all the characters as you walk by them. Or not characters, farm animals. And then anything that they've left, such as like an egg or like a duck feather, will automatically pick that up too. Also, hey, is this just me, or does the camera look slightly, ever so slightly more zoomed in than it did the other day whenever I was streaming Cold Cam? I can't tell if I'm just like imagining things because I'm like slightly tired from today, or if it's like actually a little more zoomed in than normal. I'm gonna go sell the eggs, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and work on the pathing a little bit more again. Maybe craft some fencing too, and like, I feel like maybe what I should be doing is going one area at a time, like, hey, add the pathing and fencing in this area. And then we'll tackle another area once that one's done. I got the letter to go to the beach, I just don't know where the beach is. So do you know where the town square is, right? Here. There's a map in the game. The beach is down here. The best thing that I would say is go to where the town square is, like where all, like a lot of the shops are, like the saloon and Pierre's, and then go downwards from there, and it should be a little bit easier to find it. Oh, it's the hardwood fence that I've had. Well, technically I can make normal wooden fencing too. Like, not as high quality. By the way, my cats and dog went to the vet today. They had to get free. That's always, like, makes me sad whenever pets have to get vaccines. I mean, like, I know it's, like, for good reason, of course, but, like, it still makes me sad. Like, they don't understand. They're like, why are you poking me? Like, I'm sure they don't appreciate it. It seems a bit to the right. Yeah, I feel like it's, like, not bad. I don't think it's bad at all, but, like, I feel like it's slightly different. I'm like, this doesn't look right. Here. Try and adjust that. Sorry, you might see, like, my arm or my hand in front of the camera for a second. Okay, do we think that's better? I feel like normally you see a bit more of, like, here, and, like, it was, like, a bit more upward. So I tilted the camera down a little bit, and then I scooted myself back up and made sure that I was close to the mic. Speaking of, how's the mic right now? Because I know we had a little bit of a blip earlier. Let me know how that is. My orange cat has been really sleepy ever since. Is, like, drowsiness like a side effect or something? Or is he just tired? That is not what I meant to do. I think what I'm gonna do actually is take the fencing and scoot it right next to the pickaxe, because the pickaxe is what you use to adjust it. Put it in the wrong spot. Never mind. Do I use... Okay, there we go. Cutting out for me, the picture froze for a second. Let me know if it does that again, because Streamlabs was having problems earlier, so while I am going to be really upset if it makes it where I can't stream, I feel like I'm not going to be surprised. Why is it... Like, stay still. I just want to place the spot. Is that too much to ask? Is that really too much to ask? I'm gonna leave this part open so you can go like in and out through here. There we go. Alright, it's starting to look nicer. I'm proud of it. I think I will eat one of these pieces right here and have it lead over to this natural pathway. Anybody else see it freeze? I'm just being funny, but also I really would not be surprised if Streamlabs deciding to act up today. It could also be the heat, because you guys remember a little while ago when we were having a bunch of Wi-Fi problems? It was because the heat got so insane that it was literally messing with people's internet, including ours, unfortunately. So it could be the heat. We're having like extra heat today. It was already extra before, but now it's like even more extra. Yesterday, the star card in the background was in the frame. What do you mean? It's still in the frame. Like, you can still see it. I'd set the appointment. Poor guy. It makes me really emotional, and they get vaccines too. I think the main thing for me is just the fact that they don't understand what a vaccine is. They just probably get confused. They're like, why are you poking me so much? Like, I wish there was a way to explain it to them. There we go. I found the beach. If you ever forget where it is, I would always recommend going directly to the saloon and then just going downwards from there. That should help. It froze again. Has anybody else been seeing it freeze? I promise you're not going to hurt my feelings if you tell me that it has. Like, I just, like, need to know. Has anybody else seen it? You haven't? Has anybody else? Again, I promise you're not going to hurt my feelings if you say yes. I'm trying to figure out if it's, like, a me thing or if it's, like, a Streamlabs thing or, like, what's going on. Why does it keep placing right here? That's not where it's supposed to go. Hey, did you think it could be maybe like you're accidentally pausing it? I know I've done that. When I watch streams, I'll accidentally pause whatever I'm watching, then be like, wait, is it frozen? Placing these in the wrong spots and it's driving me crazy. A little better. Yeah, exactly. Wait, about the pet things, like wishing like you can explain it to them? Or maybe that you accidentally paused it. The night market is opening, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back this time. I thought about it. I don't think I am. I feel like it looks kind of ugly being left with a bunch of gaps right here, but I do need to be able to like actually maneuver myself around my own farm. Well, it does need to be pretty. It still needs to be functional. It could be Wi-Fi too. I'm very rural. No worries. I just wanted to make sure like it was maybe an issue with Streamlabs because it was having crashing problems earlier. But definitely speak up every time it happens though, because like it could be something that I could maybe fix depending on the specific. Here we go. That's a little better. So far, I'm happy with it. It definitely still needs some work, but we're getting there. Oh, do you guys see that crow? Or is that a raven? I don't know which one it is. And then I do want to adjust where I put these. I'm still going to use them, especially because Mario likes the battery packs. But we're in kind of a bad spot. pickaxe. I need to use that again so I can do this. Oh, never mind, I didn't need that. I thought I used the pickaxe to pick that, but I didn't. The other one. Okay, there it is. They just went to 2 parts of my pockets. That thing, gotcha. Just want to make sure. Because sometimes I have this tendency to ask about multiple things in a short time frame, and then I get confused whenever somebody tries to answer something like, wait, which thing was that an answer to? Or which thing was that a response to? Here we go. Now they're in a... Add a little bit more fencing, maybe a little bit more pathing, and then we'll go to bed. I don't like how this little piece just like awkwardly placed there. It keeps doing that. I mean, maybe it's my own fault with the way that I'm standing, but I feel like I'm standing in the right spots to do it. I'm gonna sell the eggs and save the game and go to sleep. Something else I need to add. I need to make some gates. I need to craft a few gates tomorrow and then place those with the fencing. That way it can safely be closed off, but I can also like walk in and out of certain parts of the fencing. I'm selling all the pumpkins. I feel like I shouldn't. Part of me feels like I shouldn't that, but I'm doing it anyways. It's already too late. I can't take it back now. Such a cute fence. You're so creative. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish we could customize them in a way, but we can't because it's not really a thing in Stardew. My dog is barking. I think it's because my mom's home. I think today I'm gonna go around and give gifts. I want to keep working on the pathing too, but I can't just like do that the whole stream. Like I've got other stuff that needs to be worked on as well. Who has the least hearts? Like I need to figure out which characters I have to prioritize. So far that's Jody, Willie, Caroline, Marnie, Kent, Pierre, Gus, Clint, and then apparently my own child. Sandy, George, the Wizard, Vincent, Jas. But yeah, there's a whole bunch that I need to work on my hearts with. Well, I'll see what I can give them, and then I'll try my best to give them presents. Oh yeah, the casks. I need to go do that. Thank you. Hello, welcome to the stream. How do I pronounce your username? Just like the name Ed? Ed Smoke? How do I don't know how I should say that, but welcome in. I hope you're all doing good. I was really saying being a positive life for everyone, of course. I try to be. I'd like to think that I am. So I'm gonna check on my animals and check the mail and then see what presents I'm able to give to people out of what I have. Oh yeah, and Beast of the Winter Star. Who's my... Okay, I have to give Penny a present. Does anybody remember off the top of their heads what Penny likes? This is also a good opportunity to, I think, up hearts with her. I do have the app on my phone that tells me things that they like, so I could just pull that too. Let me just check on the plants and check on the animals, and then we'll start sorting out what I can give. Penny loves melons, I think. I might actually still have some left over if I haven't sold them already. I'll see. I'll double check that on the app that I have. Just give me a second. Everyone, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also low on energy today because my bro have a little cold. Also had a tornado problem in my neighborhood. I am so sorry to hear that you are going through so much at the moment. That is not a fun time. I hope things get better for you. Feel better. I hope you all stay safe with the tornado issues. I've only experienced one tornado in my life because I mainly live in an area that gets hurricanes. But like regardless though, please stay safe and I hope that you heal soon. Part of me wants to get even more pets. They like give me even more eggs that I can make the money off of. But then then that means they're gonna go through the hay even faster than they already do. And I feel like the chickens eat through it insanely fast. The cows, pig, and the goat, however, like they eat their food very slowly for some reason. But the chickens and the ducks and the rabbits, like they just zoom through it pretty much. The middle of dinner yesterday. Wait, you were in the middle of dinner whenever the tornado happened? Is that what you're saying? Either way, though, I'm so sorry to hear that so much is going on for you. I hope you get some positivity soon. I'm gonna go sell everything that I just got, and then I'll see if I have a melon, and I'll also double check that app to see if Penny likes melons. If I do, I'll probably just go ahead and save that to be our Feast of the Winter Star gift, which is like Stardew's version of Christmas. Hey, I have an idea. I'm not going to sell it until I get someone else's input, but I know you use the casks a lot, Megs. What would do you think it'd be any good if I made some blueberry wine out of them, or no? Like, you think that's worth the while, or should I just, like, not bother? So far, I'm not seeing any melon. I swear I thought I had, like, an extra one somewhere. I do have all of these, though, so maybe I could give her something over here. Excuse me. Don't worry, it's already fooled me yesterday because the turn is split in half, so I'm thankfully good for today. Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I hope you'll continue to stay safe. Please do whatever you gotta do to protect you and your loved ones. Yeah, I don't think I have a melon. I thought I did, but there's obviously other things she likes too. I actually have to go get dinner. Thanks for the stream. Have fun. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope your dinner is good. By the way, just a quick check-in again because we had this problem earlier. Has the audio cut out at all recently? Let me know. Like in terms of my mic. I'm waiting for the app to re-download because I had that thing set up where it's like if you don't utilize a certain app for a while, it automatically like gets turned off and you have to re-download it, and it's just to save storage space. Let me see. Where's Penny on here? There she is. Okay, there's a lot of stuff she likes. I guarantee I've got something over here. Out of her loves list, let me see. Do I have anything that I could give her? I feel like I've gotta have something. Like aquamarine. It's on her likes list. No, I'll go give her that now since I know that she likes it. And then I want to have something, just make sure that I have it ready for the Feast of the Winter Star. So I have a spare diamond because it said that she likes diamonds. It's fine for me, BRB. You're good, Megs. Take your time. Everyone's sending hugs wherever you are. Absolutely. Thank you for the love and positivity. We appreciate that. Okay, so I do have a spare diamond. I'm going to save that one as a gift for her for the Feast of the Winter Star. Finally made it. Hello, Banana Cat. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go find Penny, and then I'm gonna give her this aquamarine, and then I'm gonna keep the other one just in my pocket tomorrow, so I can give that to her. I only give 2 presents per week. And is it Sunday or Monday? I forget. If it's Sunday or Monday, whenever the gifts reset, you can only give somebody, again, you can only give each character 2 presents per week. And I can't remember if it's Sunday or Monday where it resets. I don't know where she is this time of day either, so I'm just gonna have to walk around and look for her. Not me forgetting where Penny's house is. Okay, where is she? Where is Penny's house? I don't see her house. I'm having a little moment, so I think it might be in a different area. Either that or I'm just like totally not seeing it even though I had the map pulled up. No, Marnie's not always where she needs to be whenever you need to see her, but she's very good at her job. Love her. Oh, this... Not me thinking this was Penny's house. It's not. It's Leah's house. Actually, I guess while I have it in my pocket, let me see if she likes aquamarine too. I've got more than one piece, then I may as well give her one as well, just because I am needing to up my hearts with everybody collectively. And I just was prioritizing Penny for a moment, because I was told that she's my person I have to give a gift to for the Feast of Star. Let's see. Does Leah like aquamarine? She doesn't seem to like it, or at least it's not on her loves list, and I haven't seen it at all on the likes list. Maybe she just doesn't like it. Okay, I don't think she likes it, but it's okay. If I have any other eggs that I haven't sold yet, okay, I don't. Well, bye, I guess. We need to take out the garbage. So, Lurk, I hope you enjoy your Lurk. You're good. Take your time. And then Penny lives with Pam. I'm a very forgetful individual, so like, where does Penny live? Give Emily the wool. Okay. I feel like this is winter, they're in their houses a bit more, so I'm just gonna go give her that since she'll be on the way. At least in the direction that I'm going in. For a bunch of salads. Don't get me started on the salads, because that's gonna make me crave that one, like, fancy salad that I love. Gift is fabulous. Thank you so much. Look how happy she is. I'm gonna start writing a list of all the clothes I need for next spring. Of course, that's what she's talking about. I don't even know how many hearts I have with Emily now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm so bad about befriending them. It's a problem. Like, it's so caught up in looking at other things and paying attention to those that I just completely neglect just so many other things. Like, it's a problem. Penny's not home then, so she's just somewhere else on the map. Wait till you get her dream cutscene. I'm telling you, you need to romance Emily once. I'm sure I will eventually. I just haven't done it yet. I think maybe she could. I feel like we've seen a lot with the kids. Maybe she could be in like the museum or something. I almost call it a library. She's probably just in the museum or like nearby. Never mind. No, she's not. I guess from here I could showcase everything right here. I haven't donated everything yet, but I feel like I'm pretty close. Like, most of the tables are either completely full or like close to being full. Yeah, I don't know where she is. We're going on a quest to find Penny at the moment. Here. I don't know. I feel like I've been in the middle section and I haven't seen her. Well, actually, you know where else she could be? She could be in Pierre's. It's not a Wednesday, so like he's not like closed or something. What if they do just go into Pierre's? So she could be in there. We'll go see. Hello? Well, I don't know where she is. Why fishing in Stardew Valley have to be so hard? I promise it gets easier. It just takes some time. Like, keep trying at it. The main thing that you're going to want to focus on is keeping whatever the fish symbol is. Keep the little symbol of that little fish on top of the green bar at all times. Sure I say hi to everybody. That's another thing. At the very least, I want to make sure that I say hello to all of them every day. Where on earth is Penny, though? Penny's just nowhere to be found, I guess. Oh, yeah, the training rod might help. That's another thing, too. But where Penny is? like has disappeared. Imagine if she just isn't here the whole time. Well, that's true what Sam said about the winter. Like, it's nice because the mosquitoes usually aren't out. I don't know if you guys do that, but you could go up to the karaoke machine and have it play something random from the soundtrack. I don't know if the mic picks up drinking noises. I'm sorry if it does. That was probably gross. I know that's not Penny, but I was trying to say hi anyways. Don't want my hello, it seems. I can't believe that I've forgotten this much, but where does Pam live? Actually, no, there she is. I guess I could just follow her if she doesn't go into the saloon. I can't find Penny, and Penny lives with Pam. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the live stream. I did find her bedroom from last time, and I haven't been able to find her yet, so maybe she's just in her room now? Welcome back from your lurk. Are you excited for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I am. Not in here. Imagine I just like waited outside of this little trailer for her. Wait for her to come back. Like everybody's going to the saloon. Penny in here now? But where is she? Yes, and I'm feeling good. That's okay. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, and I hope you feel better soon. Sorry to hear that. You could always lurk if you wanted to as well. Lurking is always welcome here. Yeah, she's not up here either. I have no idea where Penny is. We're on a mission to find her. We really are. I forgot, like, midday, do any of them ever hang out in the community center, like, now that it's fully finished? I was thinking, if this was real, this would be such a cozy place to hang out at. You've been really nauseous. I'm so sorry. I feel like stomach issues are some of the worst. I feel like I would much rather have a bunch of headache issues than stomach issues. I don't know if you have any, but maybe if you have any Pepto-Bismol, maybe that might help. I tried in Kato's stream. Wait, did she stream today? I didn't see. Go back and watch that. Okay, it's silent because it's nighttime, but I swear, I feel like I've looked everywhere and I can't find Penny. I'm gonna go straight to that trailer in the morning and just like wait for her there because I want to give her the aquamarine. I just haven't been able to find her. Yeah, bye Christian, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, and again, I hope you feel better soon. Stomach issues are no fun. No fun at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that in my pockets. I don't know if any of the characters like blueberries. Thanks. Do you happen to, it's okay if you don't, because I can always just check on the app that I was talking about, but do you happen to know or remember at all if any of them like blueberries? Why is Mara just ominously standing here? That's kind of scary. I think for tomorrow, I'm just gonna check on the animals and those crops as fast as I can, and then I'm gonna go straight to finding Penny. Much as I do want to give her that, I have other things to take care of as well, so take care of my own priorities and then find her ASAP. I feel like it's a little ridiculous. I looked like everywhere, and she just was nowhere to be found. feel like low-key, like almost every single day these trees have fruit. I mean, not every day, but it feels like nearly every single day they've got some, which is great because it means I've got a constant supply of things that I can forage and sell. Great. I can't grab that. What does this game want me to do? Do you guys see that? I don't know if you can see very well on your end, but I can't grab that piece of fruit. I'm so mad. Beatrice, Kent, Harvey, Jody, Kent, Leah, Lewis, almost everybody. Not everybody, but like a good amount of people, which is great because I've got a massive stack of blueberries in my pockets that I could easily just give out as gifts to everybody that likes them. And I was just saying that when in general give people gifts today, make sure that I talk to them, up my hearts with them. So I'm very, very happy to hear that a good portion of the characters like blueberries. Not everyone though, so I'm gonna have to be careful and not just like give them out to everyone, because they literally will get mad at you, like genuinely offended if you give them something that's not on their either likes, loves, or neutral list. I mean, neutral will give you the least amount of points, but you'll still get something out of it. But if you give them something on their dislike list, they are not gonna be happy with you. Like, they take it very seriously. Whereas like IRL, like if you were given a gift that maybe you didn't like as much, you would still say thank you and you would still be very grateful for it, but like you wouldn't have that kind of a reaction. Like they have very extreme reactions to gifts they don't like. This is all taken care of. Just scoot on over to me. And it said on the app that Leah liked eggs, like normal eggs. So I have some in my pocket. I'm gonna save that for her too. You should be able to give out a good amount of presents today. And then whoever I come across, whether I give them a gift or not, I want to make sure that I go ahead and talk to them, just so that way I'm interacting a bit more. Look at the little lights, it's so cute. I love the details. Watch her already be like out of the house. Up there she is. Penny, bestie, I spent all day looking for you yesterday. Come here. Look how happy that made her. I doubt I magically have a heart with her, but like I just want to see anyways. Do I somehow have hearts with her now after that? I doubt it, but it's worth checking. Nope, okay. It's okay though. And did it say that, no, it doesn't say that Alex looks, we're not gonna give him one. I should at least talk to him though while he's over here. I know where he is. And you said Clint likes them? Right? Did I look at that wrong? You know, Clint doesn't like them, or he wasn't on the list. Wait, they do what? I spaced, I'm sorry. I guess I think you said Kent twice. Or did I read? Oh yeah, you did say Kent twice. Maybe I misinterpreted that as like Clint also liked them. Either way, wherever Leah is, I need to give her a blueberry or an egg or something. There she is. It said that she liked eggs, so hopefully she appreciates this egg. Actually, I'll give her the gold star one. She'd appreciate that. Okay, I talked to her twice. I gave her a gift. Double checking. I'm not expecting to get hearts like super fast or anything, but I'm gonna check. I want to go look around. I want to give Kent one of the blueberries, and then I want to give Demetrius like some too. Imagine you go right in there and then like doesn't allow me inside or something. I'd be so mad. He's like, hey, this is a really great gift. Thanks. And it's funny because it's literally a blueberry, a single blueberry. Did you say that Jody? Yeah, Jody does like them. Okay, I'll give her one too. Demetrius loves strawberries. I don't know if I have any, but I'll keep that in mind. professional. I'm glad you like your singular blueberry. I'm glad you like it, bestie. No, I didn't mean to like put the sword up on her. I know it won't actually do any damage or something, but like I feel bad. I feel this sense of guilt from doing that. Also, hello. I just looked at what the time says for YouTube, like how long this stream has been going for. And it says that it's been going on for basically like an hour now. Like, hello? What do you mean it's already been an hour? Like, pardon? Like, excuse me? Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. It's a weird way to refer to a blueberry, but sure, whatever works. Then do you... Oh yeah, Robin likes them too, it says in your one. I'm basically like Oprah Winfrey, but with blueberries. You get a blueberry, and you get a blueberry, and you get a blueberry. And then I can't really interact with Sebastian much because I don't know. At most, I have like 1 heart with him. You have to have at the bare minimum of 2 to be able to go in his room to talk to him. So that's gonna be a bit more of a challenge. Go back to my farm, so like giving out some gifts for the day, sell some stuff, and like just work on making my farm pretty again. And Mayor Lewis likes them too. I feel like he doesn't usually get gifts, so he's probably like extra excited about it. Actually, I guess I should see if Harvey's here too. That Harvey likes them as well. Never mind, he is either in his room or somewhere else, and he's not in here, so I'll have to wait until a different time, but it's okay. I have a quick question for you guys, and it's okay if you want to stay in lurk mode, totally understandable. But I have a question if anybody wanted to answer. So I feel like a lot of people that watch my channel, maybe not everybody, but a good portion of you guys like and play Animal Crossing or have liked and played Animal Crossing at some point. So with that being said, excluding Animal Crossing, what would you say is your favorite comfort game? I feel like for me, Animal Crossing's always been a comfort game, but I've just been so burnt out on it lately, like cripplingly burnt out, unfortunately, and haven't really had any interest in playing. And I'm just kind of curious, what would you guys say is like your next like top favorite cozy game that's not Animal Crossing? As much as there's a lot of games I love and I adore, I feel like I'm probably gonna have to say Stardew Valley, actually. Yeah, I forgot that I put the fence. I'm gonna move this pathing next to it as well, just so that way it's a bit easier. And I can use, wait, can the pickaxe, yeah, the pickaxe is used to remove these little seeds, right? Okay, yeah, I thought so. Well, they're acorns, but whatever. They look like seeds. You can say Stardew as well. I just feel like Stardew, obviously, like I feel like one of the first games you think of whenever you think of a farm sim. But it's not just that, like there's so much more to it. Like, it has a lot of depth to it that even though you associate it with being a big, really popular farm sim, which is true, it's very popular and rightfully so, in my opinion. But it has so many other things to offer too. Like, it's not just about farming. I don't remember, can you craft your, like, I know there's a jukebox in the saloon, but is there one that you can craft on your own somehow if you get the recipe? I want to have one for my farm so that whenever I'm just here, I can like play music. So it's not like as awkwardly silent. Because sometimes it does that, and it's done that a few times already. Change some of the fence. Why does it always want to go in the wrong spot? Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm standing here. Place it in front of me. I'm not standing over here. I'm really focusing right now, so I'm trying to make sure it all lines up, because I get so sick of repeatedly having to knock down pieces that goes in like the slightly wrong spot. At some point I need to craft some gates so I can place them periodically in between the fencing, just so it's a bit easier to go in and out, because I like the clean and organized appearance of all the fencing and the pathing, but I also still needs to be functional, so it either is the fact that I'm going to leave it open in some areas, or I place the gate. And I just feel like the gate would be nicer, because the awkward gaps just don't look very cute to me. I like how I called it an awkward gap, and then immediately that's when it started placing the wrong spot again, and maybe that hurt the game's feelings. Actually, you know what I might do tomorrow in the game? After giving like at least like a gift or two out, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna have a bunch of edible things in my pocket, just that way it'll boost my energy. I'm also health, but like I'm not gonna get attacked here, so to boost my energy. And then I'm gonna go around and chop down a bunch of these trees, because it's like really irritating how many of them I have. Like I don't even know how they grow that much, how they spread everywhere. So I'm gonna have to get some, like maybe some of the eggs or like some of the milk for my animals. I could use that. I just can't deal with how many trees swarm my entire farm. That is not the right spot. Okay. Just fix that. Oh, I hit that one too, but it's fine. I can fix it. There we go. Now that's a little more normal. Then there's a little seed in the ground right there. I may as well get these as well while they're right here, so that way they're not in my way anymore. One piece. Okay. There we go. And I'll do maybe some more tomorrow. I don't know, I keep going back and forth between what I want to focus on. That's literally, I knew that would happen too. There's a lot of things I can get done today, so I just keep flip-flopping back and forth between what I'm prioritizing. I grabbed the wrong Joy-Con. I had them like flipped upside down, so I grabbed the wrong one without realizing it. There we go. Your beginner, you're good. Take your time. I'll be here. Unless Streamlabs crashes, then never mind. Crab cakes? I'm allergic to shellfish, but thanks. Let's see what the fortune teller says. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on my side. Okay, wow, rude. I'm gonna go around and get the milk and the eggs for my animals, and then instead of selling those today, I'm gonna save it as energy boosters. I'm gonna have to go around and hit them. Well, I don't have to, but I want to, because it just is wild how many of them I have. I've never had a farm on Stardew, and I've had many farms. I've never had one that had trees grow at the rate that these ones do. Like, it's insane. It really is. The only one that I'm not gonna eat for energy is the void egg, because that one will inevitably like poison my character. Excuse me, what happened right here? Is this why the spirits are mad today? I see how it is. I'm gonna cut them all, and then I'll try and get the milk. Well, maybe I should try and get some of the wool as well, so I can give it to Emily as a gift. Meg was saying that Emily likes the wool. I'll come back so we can milk the animals and maybe get some wool. Thankfully, since it's winter, they kind of stay in there. Don't have to worry about them wandering around while the fence is messed up. Let's take up a lot of space though is the rare crows. I'm gonna put those back down. I put them up earlier because I was trying to place pathing and they were in my way. those are gonna go here because I don't like them as much. And then these ones. I only play. Okay, I was gonna say I wanted to put it up there and it's not letting me. Probably they're not taking up as much space. I'm gonna place these in various areas up here because I don't really farm much in the winter. Last one. That one can just go there. Perfect. And now I have more space. Avoid eggs so I don't accidentally eat that. Those. And then everything else, like the pomegranate, the eggs, the crab cakes. Actually, the crab cakes should be saved for the mines to help with speed and defense. So I'll save that. The blueberries, the eggs, and then the pomegranates I'll use as fuel for today. So now we start our spree of chopping down the trees. I don't know if I'm going to clear all of them, but I'm determined to clear a good portion of them. Like, I can't deal with it being like this. Like, I can barely see certain areas or walk around in them without being stopped by a random tree, hiding behind another tree or something. Ones that don't have leaves right there, not all of them, but like a few of them. And then I'm gonna go on the left because that's where the trees are especially bad. Like the far left of my map, it's like completely covered in them. Like you can't even walk anywhere really without getting stopped by like a random sapling or a tree. Wait, what are you asking, Kyle? I have no idea what that means, but welcome to the stream. I feel like that's enough because like I don't want it to be super empty. I just wanted to clear a bit of extra space. I'm telling you, it's over here that's bad. Like, it is so bad. Do you guys see that? It's a RuPaul's Drag Race thing. How's it going tonight? It's going good. Also, hey, I just remembered I was supposed to... Settings. Like, it's not my fault. It always turns itself back on, and I forgot to turn it back off. Hold on. Setting. I remembered I have to turn this off. Hold on. I have to move the game just for a second to be able to get to this because settings thing. Where is it? I think it's because it's on the other monitors and the game's covering it, so rip. Never mind. Yeah, I can't get to it from here because it's on the other monitor. Oh well. Hello, Angel. Welcome to the stream. That reminds me, Kyle, since you brought up RuPaul's Drag Race, I don't watch it, but I have a question. Is Trixie Mattel on that show? Because there's a reason I'm asking. Hello, the Puff. Welcome to the stream. Oh, an Abigail lover like me. I am. Ironically, though, my wife on this farm is Maru. Abigail's usually my go-to, though. The reason I married Maru instead of Abigail in this file is a really long time ago I did a poll in the stream and everybody voted on Maru for me to marry. I've taken a day to take care of all these trees. I'm baffled at how so many have grown, and it's always like this. Like, they just grow at a really, really, really crazy rate. Was on season 7 with Katya, and then Trixie's on All-Stars 3. Okay, the reason I was bringing it up is I would have to go and like refine it to be able. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream. I would have to go and refine it to be able to send it to you. But there was a photo that was uncovered recently that Trixie Mattel is trying to scrub off of the internet, and it was a video of Trixie doing drag, but which obviously, like, that's totally fine. Like, I totally support drag. However, the person that she was doing drag as was considered rather offensive. Basically, she did drag as Anne Frank and, like, essentially made, like, light of it. Like, made it as made what happened to her as a joke. And that's obviously not okay, but there's picture proof of it. I would have to go and re-find it for you, but that happened. Oh yeah, be sure that you're on live chat so you can see all the messages. Thank you for the reminder. My first choice was Mario, but then I switched to Abigail before dating Mario. I think I'm in year 6 or 7. This farm, I'm getting towards the end of year 4, and as much as I've made a very good amount of progress on my perfection run, I am nowhere near being done yet. Like, there's so much to be done. I'm just making today dedicated to chopping down trees. So this is unacceptable. Like, I can't even walk anywhere. And I can easily decorate over here too, or put something functional over here, and I can't because of how many trees there are. And then I need to eat a little snack to boost my health, so I'll eat the pomegranates. I'm the road to perfection. That's what I'm trying to do, but I'm not quite there yet. Like, you know how there's the perfection tracker on Ginger Island? I don't even have that unlocked yet because I don't have enough golden walnuts collected. I've seen that video. I believe it was her audition tape for a challenge they do called That Team where you impersonate a famous person. Has there been controversy lately on it? Just curious. I haven't really heard anything, but I don't really watch her. Basically, there was just like a photo of it uncovered that was posted on Twitter. And once it was brought to light, like, people started trying to erase it off of the internet. Which is unfortunate because, like, I don't want to make this into a rant. All I'm going to say is, like, I totally, fully support drag. But obviously, like, you can't dress up in drag as somebody like Anne Frank. Like, you just can't. Like, that's wrong and very weird behavior. Let's not do that. You know, like, what happened to her was incredibly serious and very sad. And, like, I just feel like that's not something that you should, like, play around with, you know? How was your day? My day was good. I had to stay a little bit extra at work, though, which was annoying. But it's okay. What did you guys have for lunch, though? I'm very curious. You want to know what I had? Not that anybody is probably curious. I doubt that you are, but does anybody want to know what I had for lunch? I didn't finish. I made a good dent in them. Like, you can actually walk back there now, which is good. Got the second upgrade of the fishing rod. I'm better at fishing. Yeah, I swear, if you just keep practicing at it, I promise it's going to get easier. It just takes some time. I'm not gonna lie, I was really bad at it at first. Like, it stressed me out. I initially played only co-op with Ben, and I made him do all the fishing because he understood it better than me. Hello, Mars. Welcome to the stream. What for lunch, though? Because I'm kind of excited to share what I had, and it was. But I want to know what you guys had for lunch. Now you can actually see and walk back here. There's still too many trees. I've got to continue this at another day during this stream, or maybe a different stream. I don't know. But I've made a good dent where you can actually kind of walk back here a little bit now, which is good. Like, this poor maple syrup has been sitting back here, and I haven't been able to grab it yet. Also, do you want to hear about lunch? Okay, I'm glad somebody's interested, because I was sitting here like, you want to hear what I have for lunch? That was exciting. I, for the first time, had a Philly, which is just like Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and it was so good. I had extra Swiss cheese that as well. It was very good. Are you doing the 5-year anniversary on stream tonight of the farm? I don't know if I am. It depends on if I even get to that point or not. I mean, depending on, I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna say depending on like how long it takes, but like the days all go the same amount of time. So far, I shipped everything, caught every fish, finished the museum, got every startup and golden walnut, got every obelisk, and made every recipe. You are a lot farther than I am, for sure. I've completed the community center. I have Ginger Island, but I don't have all the golden walnuts. Like, there's a lot that I'm missing. You are significantly farther along than I am. I'm gonna go out there, pick on the animals, and I'm gonna go find Penny again and give her the aquamarine. Sounds yummy. I had a Greek-style wrap for my lunch today. Ooh, wait, what goes on that? I've never had that kind of thing before. You ever end up posting your dinner in the chat last night? I didn't. I always forget, but I think Ben took a picture of it. We just had the spicy barbecue chicken, and then we had some tater tots as a side dish. I swear if that apricot goes back here, I'm gonna be so mad. The other day, I went and I was trying to get the fruit from in here, and then it went off into the abyss on the side where I couldn't grab it, and I was really mad. Like, that shouldn't be a thing. Like, there should be like an out of bounds limit. The golden clock, befriend Sandy and the dwarf, craft every recipe, and complete the Monster Slayer hero. So behind in comparison. I mean, I've still made a large amount of progress, and I like need to give myself credit for that. There's still so much left to be done. Today we're just doing the kind of stream day on the perfection farm where I'm just getting a bunch of miscellaneous tasks done. So like just like general progress, but not focusing on one particular thing the whole time. Because usually I'll be like, okay, today I'm gonna focus on Ginger Island, or I'm gonna focus on getting money, for example. And then that's like the main thing that I do the whole stream, aside from like checking on my animals and my plants and whatnot. But I didn't check. I don't know. Put on here. I have a question. Do you guys like sweet potato french fries? Or like if you've ever had them? I think they're good. That, and then it's really underrated, but obviously we all know what a baked potato is, right? Have you ever had a baked sweet potato? Because those are good too. Fun fact, Sandy and the dwarf love every movie, so they use the theater to gain friendship. By having this game for as long as I haven't actually been able to use the movie theater before, because I've never like fully unlocked it. Like I've never gotten to that point. I don't like how the pig keeps snorting at me like that. It feels like it's sassing me. Got from them, and then I guess go into the spree of talking to everyone and giving presents out. I have a vegetarian version, so it was seasoned fake meat. I do not know how to pronounce that type of sauce, and salad and a flatbread. You know what I was thinking about? I feel like stuff like salads and wraps, like people think like, oh, like that's like a boring health food. Like why would you eat that? Like if you know what to put on it, like it can taste absolutely scrumptious. Like healthy food does not have to automatically mean boring food, you know? Do you guys know what I mean? Like just because something's like healthier doesn't mean that it has to taste like flavorless lettuce or something. I don't know how else to describe that as, but that's the word that I've chosen. Oh my goodness. My stream just had like a glitch on my end. Did anybody else see the stream look weird, or was it just me? So it could have just been me. Sometimes YouTube is just in a silly little mood like that. Did anybody else see that? Like the entire screen went dark for a moment and I had a white loading circle. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? Like I thought YouTube went down for a moment. You get the tether after completing the tether. I feel like a little bit dumb right now, and I'm not calling myself that. Don't worry, we practice niceness here. But I'm spacing out. I'm like, what is that? What's something yummy and light to eat? Sometimes it's just better. You know? The Philly cheesesteak was really good, but it was a lot, and I was very full afterwards. Did you complete the community center and the bundle in Joja? I did the community center. I fully completed that, but I haven't done the bundle in Joja. In fact, since I'm over here, I'm gonna go ahead and check. Penny's not out of her room yet, so I can't give her anything. I would say buy, no, if a cheese steak, Philly cheese steak, not Philly cheesecake. That, no. Back in the day, I thought all salad was just dragon leaves. I was like, ew, and now I'm like them because I know how to make them now. I don't know if you have one where you are, but there's a salad place I like to go to called Salada. And the salad I get from there is a jalapeno avocado one. Off the top of my head, it's got like, obviously it's got like greens, right? But it's got tomatoes, it's got black beans, it's got cheese, it has corn, it has like sliced fresh jalapeno. It's not pickled, it's like fresh jalapeno. And it's got some other stuff, but I'm not remembering exactly what it is. And then the dressing is like an avocado ranch dressing. It's really good. Yeah, the Philly cheesesteak was really good. Cheesecake is good too, though. Once you get that, you get the movie theater. Yeah, I haven't bothered with it yet. I did have a prismatic shard earlier, but I used that to get the galaxy sword. And then does it need to be a specific kind of wine, or does it just need to be like at the silver star rank? At the movie theater, I always forget about it. But can the wine be any kind of wine, right? Right? Void salmon? Yeah, I need to take care of that bundle. It's not necessarily a priority as of right this very second, but it's something I do need to do. Doesn't matter what flavor. Okay, cool. That makes it a little bit easier. Any wine, I think? Okay. Mars, I feel like I've never asked. I feel like I know like a handful of people's answers here, but who's your favorite in terms of romancing? Like if you like do that aspect of the game? Because I know some people aren't really interested in the romancing part, which is totally fine. Each to their own. I just was curious. And whenever you get that, you need a void mayo. The void mayo is easy to make, but how do I get the fish? Get the caviar by having a sturgeon fish pond. That's something else I need to, like yeah, I'm telling you, like I've made a good amount of progress, but there's still so much left to do. I'm also notorious for getting very distracted literally all the time. I don't know where I'm going. I guess we lost Penny. I love romancing romancing. What a wonderful way to say that word. Not good enough friends with Sam. Okay, wow. Not the game being a hater. Don't use a prismatic shard because you can get a galaxy sword for that. No, that was what I did earlier. I got one. It's right here. My pockets are just not very organized because I was doing a lot of pathing and fencing earlier, and so I had all this stuff lined up here so I could just switch back and forth between them a lot easier. I'm trying to find Leah though, because I know she likes blueberry. Wait, is it blueberries or the? It was the egg that she liked. Okay. Well, there's other people that like blueberries, and I think Mike was saying that Harvey liked them too, and I haven't had a chance to give Harvey a gift yet, and I need to do that. I need to get a hold of him. Leah's my first choice. I was just looking for her. I'm hungry. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. How are you? I had to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna save them now. Actually, did I donate one to the museum? I know like I'm getting a little sidetracked now. There's other stuff I could be doing too, but now I need to know. Have I donated one? Because I have the galaxy sword, but now I'm spacing. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I donate one? I think so. I want to check. I romanced Emily. I have romanced a few of the characters, but my favorite has always been Abigail. They can always help with enchantments on Ginger Island. Speaking of Ginger Island, you know how certain birds will like drop certain crystals, right? Okay, no, I haven't donated, but it's okay. I'm sure I will get another one eventually. I just think, you know how there's certain birds that will like drop like an emerald or like an aquamarine, for example. I keep forgetting that I need to save the emeralds from there so I can donate it. Well, not donate, but like set it, I think, on a certain pillar. I keep forgetting to do that. I use mods on PC, but not on this farm. You build shops in this game. You don't build shops because there's already shops that you can go to. But there are certain buildings that you can have like set up on your farm. Also, I hate to cut everybody off mid-sentence, but I really have to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna like mute the mic and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting though and not leaving. I appreciate it. I'm on year 4, but I'm about to start year 5. I should have left it on a pause screen instead of just going straight to this. I don't think she likes blueberries, so I'm just gonna talk to her at least. You ever take a whole day off? Sometimes IRL I do. yeah, there's a Stardew Valley channel on the server if you'd like to talk about anything there or share any pictures there. Yeah, I forgot to pause the game. I really had to pee. I'm sorry. Almost in year 13 of my main farm. I think the farthest I've ever gotten was on that co-op farm with Ben where I got all the way to year 5. I know these technically have a specific name, but I forgot what it is. You see wiggly things in the ground? Firstly, what are they actually called? Secondly, what do you guys call them, or do you just call them by their name? Because whenever I first saw them, I didn't know what they were, and I always thought they looked like little fingers sticking out of the ground, so I called them the fingers. And now I can't call them anything else because it doesn't make as much sense to me. I'm gonna go over here, by the way, and continue a bit more of the pathing and fencing before I go to sleep, so I don't waste time in the day. Are there different islands in this game? If so, then I really want to explore those. You can go to Ginger Island, but the thing is, to unlock Ginger Island, you have to complete the community center. I also have a goal to decorate the entire valley. Is there an artifact spot? Okay, oh yeah, the artifact spots, yeah. I call them fingers because it looks like little fingers sticking out of the ground. I don't call them anything. You just hoe it? Okay. I'm gonna fight this game if I try to place it and it goes on top of the wooden plank. Thank you. I'm literally going to fight this game. I know there's a little space in between. I'll fix that in a second. I'm really decorating my farm. I'm going to post an updated photo of my farm. Oh yeah, I would love to see, or if maybe like, you know how on the Switch you can like hold down the picture button, it'll screen record for a little bit. You could do that and like send that if you wanted to into the Stardew channel, and then people see like a little video tour of your farm. Might be an easier way to see it. Sometimes I think whenever you use the screenshot feature on Stardew of like the entire map, and like it zooms it out a bunch. If we're thinking of the same thing, that is. I get so many chicken statues on my farm. How many chickens do you guys have? I have a lot, and probably too many, honestly. I have 3 owl statues. I'm gonna count how many chickens. I have 7 chickens, 2 ducks, and a rabbit. Be a bit wider. You know what else I should do today, since I'm doing just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff? I should finally stop neglecting my poor watering can and get it upgraded. Because y'all were yelling at me to do that last time, and I still didn't do it. I need to do it today. Well, today IRL, but tomorrow in game. I'm so bad at my tools. I'm telling you guys, I really am. Truly, I am. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Liam. Welcome to this. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I have 2 because I have an ostrich and dino army. I always forget that the ostriches and like the dinos are things too. I think I have 20 chickens. I can barely keep track of all of mine because I just feel like they go through food so fast. The chickens and like the ducks and the rabbit, they all eat their food pretty quickly, and they always eat pretty much all of it. But like the cow, like everybody in the barn goes through their food very slowly. It's like weird in comparison. Mac and cheese sounds so good. I was just thinking that, you know what would be good? A nice bowl of mac and cheese with bacon bits in it. Not like super tiny pieces of bacon, not because when you think of bacon bits, you think of like super teeny tiny pieces. I mean like just like small cut up pieces of it. I remember, this has been forever since I did it. Also, when I was a kid, I would make mac and cheese and put like chopped like vegetables in it, which sounds like, oh, why would you put that in a mac and cheese? It was just a way to get extra nutrition into my diet. Plus, it just tasted good with the cheese on it. That reminds me, you guys like broccoli cheddar soup? I feel like it's very hit or miss with people. I love broccoli cheddar soup, but only if it's like the fall or if it's cold outside, because I can't eat that in the summer or the spring. It's like too hot of weather for that. I also have a pig army. I only have like 1 pig. I think we named it Pinkie Pie. I have a clean up ostriches and dinos. We just decorated the Ginger Island farmhouse. I don't have it unlocked yet, but I'm working on it. Maybe I should go over there and do that today. I know there's a lot that I want to do. I'm telling you, I meant it so seriously when I said I was going back and forth between things to work on. Yes, I love it. Same with loaded potato soup and broccoli cheddar soup are both scrum diddlyumptious, and you can't change my mind. At least, well, this is just my opinion. Of course, like, it's fine if you disagree. I just say that to emphasize the fact that I really like it. Okay, I was like, I always forget that, like, it'll say my inventory's full, and I'm like, wait, why isn't it letting me pick up this thing? I don't have anything with broccoli. I've always loved broccoli. Like, as a kid, my favorite thing was to eat, like, just straight broccoli or straight cut up avocado with just, like, some apple juice. And, like, I was good to go. I was set for life at that point. Like, yep, that's all I need. I need my avocado, broccoli, and my apple juice, and I'm good. It's very neat. My man has, okay, I should name my pig Pinkie Pie. Wait, do you want to see the names of all my other pets? Because some of them are, a lot of them were a joke, but they're meant to be funny. Here, I'll go back in here so you can see their names. I like broccoli. I love cooked broccoli. I just don't like raw broccoli. I feel like that's fair, though. So this one, and this is Dee Dee. I think that was like the bot that named it that because I didn't have any name ideas that day. This one is Violet. This one is Dustin, named after somebody from a streamer friend of mine's community. And it's also just funny because like there's like the term Dust Bunny, so its name is Dustin. Then we have Sunny, Jennifer, Januki. Januki is a fellow streamer, and she has this project where she's trying to get as many people as possible to name a chicken after her on farming games, so I did that. Soap, named after my mod Sophia. We call her Soap sometimes. And then we have Drumstick, Shiver, one of my other mods, Ashlyn, my streamer friend, Nico. Love my pigs are named after pork. Honestly, I don't blame you. I would have done that too. Today, how do you do? I have goats and cows named after types of cheese, as you should. As you absolutely should. I still haven't fixed this fence, but you know what? Watch it take until like 2 more episodes for me to fix that. I'm busy, I got other things to do. And then this animal, we have Patty. Oh, I have 2 pigs. So cute. Body. Pinkie Pie. Wessie. I don't remember naming it Wessie, but sure. Apparently another one named Riney? I don't know. Sherb. I always forget that all the goats are girls because they can have goat babies, so I named it Sherb, not thinking about that. And then we have Chevre, named after the Animal Crossing villager. I have Megs the sheep. Pepper the cow. Lucky. I really don't remember naming some of these names that they are, but sure. And then Barbara from Animal Crossing. When you get a dino and ostrich, do not sell it. Always incubate those until you have a coop or a barn full. Can you refresh my memory? Because I'm very forgetful. How do you get an ostrich egg or a dino egg? I don't remember. I'm doing okay, thank you. I have full barn of ostrich and dinos. I've been making lots of mayo. Does the mayo sell for good? Like, do you get good money from it? I always forget, technically, you don't have to sell like a bunch of your stuff to empty your pockets before you go to Tinder Island, because you can have a chest there too. At least I crafted a chest and I always put random stuff in it to save space. I always do this to get closer to the beach too. Backtracking a little bit, by the way, I just remembered something. I was talking to coworkers about this today. But does anybody here at all, to any degree, remember those old McDonald's snack wraps? I think there was like a chicken one that you could have with like ranch or something. I want one so bad, and I'm really angry that they're still discontinued. Like, can I just bring those back, please? That'd be great. I know I should have gone here early in the morning, so like I feel like time just goes faster on Tinder Island, or at least it just feels that way. But it's fine. I'm gonna go here, maybe even find a golden walnut. I love snack wraps. You can get a dino egg from selling a dino in the Skull Caverns, and you can get a free ostrich egg on Ginger Island. Is there somebody I talk to get it? I'm gonna bathe in snack wraps. Right now, I would love to have a snack wrap with some french fries. Also, apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, don't take my word for this, but apparently you can get free fries at McDonald's today or something. I swear I saw somebody in another server talking about that today. Somebody said that. I love the rain in Stardew. I find it so peaceful. I will say for streams, they'll always have the lightning effect turned off, so I get worried that's gonna flash these eyes too much and like potentially cause a seizure. I'm personally not bothered by it, but I've been told that like it hurts people's eyes sometimes. So I try to have that turned off for streams. It was you? I thought I saw like you and then like maybe somebody else too, like in a different server. I knew I saw at least like one of y'all say it. Can you get like any size fries or is it like just like a small one? Either way, it's free french fries. You get a free one by solving Journal Scrap 10. The way that for a second since we were talking about also like the free french fries, I thought you meant that for McDonald's. I was like, what do I gotta solve now for free french fries? I was confused. Here's School Caverns. I unlocked it and I've only been 3 times. School Caverns makes me anxious and like stressed out. That's why I avoid it as much as I can unless I really feel like I need to go in there. That, and then if I'm, again, playing co-op with Ben, I make him go with me. I refuse to go by myself. Okay, I think I might have enough golden walnuts now to get that little house unlocked. Here, let me go talk to the birds, but it'll tell me how many I have. I need 2 more. I just need 2 more. Could we do it today? Maybe. Oh, any size fries. Good to know. So how are things going with you? Things are going good. Thank you for asking. Just a little sleepy today because I'm usually like more tired during Thursday streams because I will almost always work Thursdays. I mean, I work other days too, but like you, like guaranteed, like I always work. There's also a small chance to get them in rare chests in the volcano dungeon. Where do we think I can get like the next 2 golden walnuts? Golden coconut, absolutely. That looks important. What should I do with it? You can get some randomly in the volcano. What should I do with the golden coconut? Because that looks very important. I had to cheat and look up clues to find some for the golden walnuts. Somebody gave me a really good tip from last time. They said just always go to those, at least those little mussel rocks that the mussels are in. Always crack those open at the very least because they'll randomly give you golden walnuts. Are you good at combat? Not really, but I do my best. I'm just gonna run past these slimes and hope that they leave me alone. I remember last time I was in these mines and I got random golden walnuts out of these rocks. Leave me alone. You know what? Maybe I should leave. The way that I just like feast out. Ah! They were waiting for me. Bye. Forget this. I'm leaving. Good. Bye. Hello, Saturn. Welcome in. I missed you. How are you? That's true. You can get golden walnuts from the mussel rocks on the west side. That's like a go-to. Like, I always check those every time I'm at Ginger Island, no matter what I'm actually here for. I forget that that's not going to give me a golden walnut anymore, but I feel like I always kind of just try anyways. Like, why not? I'm trying to remember, where's the area where I have to place those? I know Emerald's one of them. I think Aquamarine's another one. Yet, I need to save those whenever I see them. Is it up here, or did I make that up? Thank you for putting out a topaz. I appreciate it. Oh, what's supposed to go right here? I know it's something, but I can't remember what it is. What goes on this little table? And how do you deal with normal speed? I always carry coffee and super meals. I'm just... I should play with those boosters, but I am a creature of habit. It's a habit for me to not do that, even though I should. But like, I don't even feel like going out of my way just to go and grab those or make them. Remember where that bird was? I do remember. Or were you telling me to like keep that in mind? Thank you for the like, man. I appreciate it. He dying inside but still alive. Hospital food. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, hospital food. No good. Gross. Banana. Where can I get a banana then? You download Wiz on the Rec Room laptop though, so that's pretty good. All these stats sounds like you got some form of entertainment, because I feel like it's got to get boring in there. I'd like to think that if, like, for whatever reason it was, if I was, like, in the hospital for a bit, I'd like to think that maybe, like, you know how, like, some, like, fancy hospital rooms might have, like, a little TV in there? I would love to hook up my Switch to, like, imagine just chilling in there playing Stardew Valley. This is what goes on the table. But where do I get the banana? That's the thing. Positive vibes. Let's switch your top 10 favorite dinosaurs. I cannot even name, like, more than a couple. T-Rex, of course. Brontosaurus. Let's see how many I can name. T-Rex, Brontosaurus. I know I have the other one, like, on the tip of my tongue. I'm trying to remember what it was exactly. Give me a second. Triceratops. That's another one. Yes, don't worry, I'm not going to sell the stuff I shouldn't sell. I'm just selling the sea urchins. I'm selling the coral. I'm selling the acorn, maple seed, pine cone, the mussels, and then that shell. There's a shrine thing in the jungle where you get walnuts by putting the gemstones that match the gemstone birds into the corresponding location they were found. Oh, so that's why you were saying to keep that in mind. Gotcha. Well, I do remember, though. I remember where it was. And then, I remember where the emerald one gets dropped at. I just always forget to keep that, and then I end up selling it. But I remember where it gets dropped from. I don't understand how good I've gotten at cheating at poker. That's all we do? Is there, like, other games, too? Like, even if it's just something like puzzles or chess, which, by the way, puzzles are fun, too. Is there anything else? So you have and you meant to say golden coconut for it. You have a chance of getting a banana sapling from a golden coconut. Who do I have crack it open then? It said something about cracking it open. By the way, I have this new game that's called Jurassic World Evolution, but it's basically, if you ever seen the Jurassic World movies, like that, but a simulator. You can use any emerald, just keep in mind the location. Got it. Well, I remember where it is. I guess that's what's important here. Oh, Clint breaks them. Okay, I'll go have him do that then after I check on my animals and my crops. Very random. I'm sorry to be like... Wait, I forgot. I need to get them hay. Okay, let me do that. I need to go get them food too. Marty's shop isn't going to be open right with them, but you know what sounds good? Hear me out, but some garlic bread and some spaghetti would be delicious. Definitely the garlic bread, at least. Why are they all just standing and staring at me like that? That was so ominous. Okay, I'm going to pet them, and then ASAP I need to get some hay for all the animals. So they're getting upset with me for not having food. I guess I'll actually... I guess I'll go Marty's first. Her shop isn't going to open yet, though. We'll sell the eggs that I got from the animals and on the crops, and then we'll go after that. Yeah, in order. Sell a few things, check on the crops, go to Marty's to get some hay, and then we'll go to Clint and have him break open the coconut. I think the only thing I'm not going to sell is one of the stacks of eggs. I know Leah likes those. I need to be giving out presents today, too. That was something I was talking about. I didn't think about it, and I almost sold the topaz, but thankfully I didn't. I'm glad that I caught that. I have a question for you guys, just for everybody here, to any degree that's played Stardew Valley. What's your favorite farm to play on? Like, type of farm, and then what's your least favorite if you have it? I've tried all of them at least once in my life, and to be honest, despite the fact that I'm not on it right now, my favorite is actually the Riverland farm, and then my least favorite is probably the one with the monster. And I know that's meant to make it more challenging, but it stresses me out. Like, I'm good. I don't have the patience to sit and water all of these, especially because I have other things to do too. I'm just gonna water only a portion of them. I mean, I should be watering all of them, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. River Farm is my favorite. I feel like it's kind of underrated. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe I haven't asked enough people, but there's something about it that I just find so pretty. my main thing is like, you know how there's stuff like the well and like the coop, the barn, etc. Like all kinds of stuff like that. Or like the slime hutch as well. Like have these different buildings. I like how the different sections of land on the Riverland farm map, how they all connect by little bridges. Like there's just bodies of water in between. Like I like the idea of being able to put like, oh, on this plot of land, I can put the coop here. And on this other one, I can put my barn, etc. Like I like that organization. I just find it very satisfying. And then the fact that you can go fishing right next to it is very convenient given, depending on the type of body of water that you're fishing in, you're limited to certain kinds of fish that you can catch, but like still, it's very good. Are you kidding me, Marty? You get in there right now and you sell me some hay. I will use force. See? I use force. Okay, Marty's not willing to cooperate. The animals will be fine. They're just gonna be in a bad mood today, but they'll be fine. Fine. Hello, Shiver. Welcome to the stream. By the way, I feel like I'm an acknowledgist today. Normally there's not this much light shining directly on me, but because it's winter in Stardew Valley, there's a lot of like white tones. That's like another very bright white light being cast on me. And normally, I don't look like this as much. Because it's winter in Stardew, I just look extra pale. I decided to flatten my island. Do you like need help or something? Or are you good? Because I could like come over and maybe like help you. I don't know why I went in here if I just walked past. Like I can maybe help to chop down some trees. Ben got Minecraft from recently, so I think we're gonna play that for a bit after the stream, but like if you need help like at some point like later, I could probably help you with that. Nope, I can do it. I already chopped down the trees. Okay. I was gonna say like I could help if you needed me to. I feel like I should be getting a heart with Kenny any day now. And then where is... Yeah, I want to give her an egg. A really random thing to be like, hey, let me give you this egg. But like, it's true. She likes them. Like, why not? By the way, Shiver, I think... So you already gave me like the heads up that you weren't going to be here for a little bit at first. I told everybody, you know what I had for lunch today? I told them about it, but it was so good that I started talking about it. Told a whole story about it. I had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich for lunch and it was delicious. Wait, I didn't even realize it was Leah's birthday. Fun fact, when we didn't know, if you give a character a present that they either like or love, especially if they love it on their birthday, you get extra points because it's their birthday. So I'm so glad that I thought about doing that. Where's Leah's section on here? Oh, there she is. I definitely would have accepted the help, it's just that I already made a lot of progress for it to be flattened. Sorry. I would have helped though with the trees if you still needed it. The offer would have been there. Oh yeah, I need to get, before I forget, I need to have Clint break open the coconut. Did anybody else ever do that though? Like with foods, like if you try something that just like was extra delicious, or if you just had a particularly yummy snack or a meal, you just feel like you have to tell everybody about it. That's what I did today. I had that plus some Dr. Pepper, and it was delicious. Want some Buffalo Wild Wings because it's busy. I thought you said because it's busy. I'm totally misread that. I was like, huh? What's the logic behind that? But you actually said because it's buy one, get one free today. Is that like just like in your area, or is like that like everywhere for the business? Because we have Buffalo Wild Wings here too. Not that I'm going to buy any because I should save money, but it makes it very tempting. Now I have my 19th golden walnut. Hear me out. I know it's almost 2 p.m. in the game, but should I just go to Ginger Island really fast and try to get one more golden walnut? Because if I do that, I'll have 20, which means I can unlock the little house there and sleep there to save energy if I'm gonna like pass out or something. I feel like I should. Yes, it's a little late for going to Ginger Island, but it's fine. Here's the fact that you can get them out of the muscle rocks. Like, it's worth trying. I've got the money for it in the game, so why not? I believe everybody, I know that there's that in Michigan. I do usually prefer Wingstop just because like that's close and that's usually what we get. Well, like a wing is a wing. So like if we were for some reason having that for dinner tonight, I'd probably go ahead and do it from Buffalo Wild Wings just because there's like that deal, you know? What are you doing? I'm going to Ginger Island because I only need one more golden walnut to be able to unlock the little house on the farm there. And I'm determined. Wait. Thank you for pooping an emerald. Wait. I just gave Penny my other aquamarine. Isn't aquamarine the third crystal? I'm keeping this topaz and I'm keeping this emerald. So isn't the other one the aquamarine? A wing is a wing, Lexi Pro. Just quotes that you hear from me on my live streams. You're good at I do that literally all the time. You're fine. Not that I'm proud of it. It's just like a habit to like randomly space out and like, or you get really into whatever I'm playing and then be like, wait, what? After somebody's trying to tell me something in the chat. I don't like the little worm things. They look like sassy pickles. Like, look. You even hit them or are they just there to be annoying? That would be so cool if I could get the 20th golden walnut today. Not seeing one. It's okay though. I know sometimes you can like randomly get them in the volcano mines. I tried to do that and then I got ambushed by these little fireball things. Let's not do that then. Wait, I have an aquamarine in here. I can just use that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure aquamarine was the third crystal. I have the topaz still and I have the emerald. Where do I put them though? Because I know that the emerald drops right here. We need to like put it here or something or like what? I have all three of them now. I just don't know where to put them. Can't really do it back there. Here to grab the gold. We're over here in a while. I unlocked this bridge, I think, not last episode, but the episode before that. But then I need to be checking here too because I need to donate certain fossils and like bone fragments. And I think I should just be able to take those random crops that just kind of spawn. I've noticed that happens in like the normal valley too. Like random little crops will grow. But like I think the spring onions. The spring onions that grow in that area to like the far, far right. I've never understood why those were like they're just like randomly there for some reason. Over here. Can I get a fossil or anything from over here? Maybe. Restored vertebrae. I think I've already donated that. No, a second one. Okay. Love that. I'm not sure how to get the emerald thing to spawn. I have the emerald in my pocket right here, and then I have the aquamarine and the topaz. I just don't know where to put them. I don't know what to do with them now, but I have all three. And I'm guessing this is the area for, I don't know. I don't even know what these things are. I see them everywhere, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I know a lot about this game, but there's simultaneously so much that I don't know or that I like don't remember. I see today I got Ariman on my Animal Crossing island. I'm so burnt out on Animal Crossing, like it's insane. I still love it and have a very fond appreciation for it, but I just like so uninterested in playing right now. And like in a way, part of me finds it shocking that I'm even saying that because I never thought that I would get to that point with New Horizons, but I've gotten to that point. I thought I had something to donate. Now I feel bad because they probably got hyped up thinking I was gonna donate something. My 20th walnut! Forget the mixed seeds. Bye! I'm gonna take this walnut. I sent the wing, there's a wing clip on, wait, what? I sent, is Angel still on the stream still? I don't think so. He usually pops in and out and or lurks. I'm just gonna go over here and unlock the little house. I'm excited. I did not anticipate getting that golden walnut right now, but I'm happy about it. In the hunt for fossils to donate to me. I've donated a few, but I thought for some reason I had one. So normally, I know with the museum, they only give you the option to say donate if you have something in your pocket that you can donate. Well, wait, if I sleep here, is Maru gonna be upset that I'm not with her? What if she gets sad? I don't want her to be sad. Look at you saying a wing. Oh, okay, got it. I thought you were trying to tell me something else about Buffalo Wild Wings. I was really confused. You can sleep here now. But like, what if Maru gets sad that she's not with me? The next thing I want to work on is getting this area fixed up. I need some. Speaking of that, make sure you're hydrating, taking care of yourselves, getting a snack, stretching, whatever you gotta do. Hello, just the random crab? I probably should have slept there anyways, but I was paranoid. I thought maybe Maru would be upset. Random, but I'm curious. What are my skill levels at? Level 10 farming, level 8 mining, level 10 foraging, level 8 fishing, and level 7 combat. Good to know. Hey, isn't tomorrow in the game the Feast of the Winter Star? My gift buddy was Penny, and I had saved a diamond for her. I know that she likes those. That was just gonna be my gift. A quick check-in, because I know there were a few issues earlier, if you guys don't mind. Has the audio, like for like the mic specific, not the game audio, but from the mic, has it cut out at all lately? Sometimes I just sit too far away from it. And there's also like a little wheel that I meant to adjust on the mic box. And that helps to fix the problem a little bit. Just checking in. Has it cut out at all lately? Okay. Okay. I see you, Wicked Witch of the West. Not that I know of. Has anybody else heard any, like, issues with it? Let me know. I don't know how to cook a tortilla. Can you give me some new recipes? I'm annoyed today. I feel like the spirits are never happy with me. You guys remember that one stream from a while ago? I kept checking what my luck was, and it was like, spirits are annoyed with you. And like, it only happened like one time where it gave me good luck. Tomorrow's feast. Yeah, it's okay. No, it's tomorrow. I thought it was today. Okay. Why don't your children just standing like that? They don't grow past being a toddler, so at that point, they're just like little NPCs that stay in the house. Oh yeah, I need to get them food today. I feel so bad because I couldn't get them food yesterday. I mean, I tried to. I did what I was supposed to, but then little Miss Marnie was not in her store like I needed her to be. Let me tell you how to get the void salmon. I would love to hear information about the void salmon. Tell me all about it. I don't mean that to sound sarcastic, by the way, but I meant that genuinely. I just was like saying it weird. Why are they staring at me like that every time I walk in? It's freaky. I don't like it. And this whole fence needs to be rebuilt, unfortunately. I mean, I guess all of this could be redone. I mean, I like the stone fencing for the animals. I feel like it's more sturdy for keeping them in. But I have all the wooden fencing over here, and I feel like it might be better if it matches. Or I'm just overthinking it, because I honestly might be. My inventory's already full? Wow, okay. Well, I'm gonna go clear it and then come back and take care of those plants. This is why I need to put a gate here. I made a couple of gates, and then I don't really need this fiber because it's so easy to get from this way. I made multiple because I was going to use some along the fencing anyways. That's not where I was trying to put it, but thank you, Stardew Valley. Or I guess I should put the fencing, not the fencing, the pathing back down before I put the gate down. There we go. There we go, that's better. I love how I'm closing as if something could actually like follow me to like knock into that area. I can sell while I'm over here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sell the emerald, my character was just holding it. Also, and then I don't need the bone fragments, and I'm selling those. Selling the coconuts, pomegranate, apricot, the eggs. I have plenty of sap in storage, so I'm just gonna sell that. Get rid of the blueberries to free up some space. Here we go. That's more like it. And that I would have been like, oh, like, let me see if I can donate that to the museum, but like, I've already donated that. I don't need to. And then let's go back to the crops. Here we go. I know there are designated areas to put the trees, but can I add more trees, or can you only have 4 in here? Because I would love to have more fruit trees too. We've got 2 apricot trees and 2 pomegranate trees, but it'd be cool to have more if possible. And then after realizing today from Megs that there's a good handful of characters that like the blueberries, I need to make sure to always be watering these blueberry plants so I can have a constant supply of gifts to give them. For some reason, that word is so hard to say, like gifts. Make it not sound weird, but like make sure you're saying it plural. Or am I just going insane? You need a void mail, but you go up to where the bathhouse is in the top center and there will be a cutscene. So go to the area that has the bathhouse and have the void mayo in my pocket. Is that what you mean? I mean, I feel like I realistically should just get all of them and not be lazy about it, because I'll get more profit out of them and more blueberries in general for other uses. I just don't feel like it's so time consuming. And I'm like, hey, there's sprinklers. I am a lazy farmer and a lazy player, and I don't feel like crafting them. The result of my own actions. Yes, okay. Well, mayo is pretty easy to make, and did I just sell my void egg? I think so. If I can get it back out of the chest, which I don't think I can, then I'll go and make some void mayo. But if not, I'm sure I'll get some more soon. Let me go see. Actually, no, it wouldn't be over here. It would be on this. Went back into the coop instead of going over to the box to see if I could get it back. Yeah, it's too late. It's okay though. I'm sure I can get more. There's being a cute little cat right now. Take a picture of him. I'm gonna see if I had any spare spare void eggs just chilling. Not seeing any quite yet, but it's okay. And there's none in here. Is there any in here? Nope. Okay. Is there any in here? I love how I have spare eggs of literally every other kind except for a void egg. I can't right now, but definitely as soon as I get some more void eggs, I need to go talk. I got distracted again. I need to talk to Mari and get them some hay. My poor animals probably hate me. Animal Crossing Island theme is Theme Park Island. I feel like that'd be fun. You know how there's like certain like carnival furniture in Animal Crossing? I wish that we could actually use those because that would make it like even more fun to do with Theme Park Island. Like the carousel, for instance. Like, wouldn't that be so cool if we could use that? Like, imagine walking by it and your favorite villager just chilling on the carousel. That'd be so cute. I would love that. I feel like it would make me want to play more. Thankfully, she's doing her job for once. I'll buy a bunch of this in bulk in case I don't see her again here for a little bit. Sorry for the weird noise. I just spent so much money on hay, but in my defense, I have a lot of animals that go through it very quickly, so I need as much as I can get. I'm gonna look all the way over to the selling box instead of right here. I can even put all of that in there. Okay, I guess I'll put the rest directly into the container if it lets me, and then if not, I'll just put it in my own storage for later. If it ends up being needed. There we go. Now you can stop being mad at me because you have food. That just gave me a question idea for you guys. So let's say it was completely free of charge. You didn't have to cook anything. Like if it was something that you have to cook at home, somebody else would make it for you. And if it's something that you buy, let's say it's free of charge. If you could have any meal at all in the world right now, what meal would you want? That would include a drink with it. So whatever meal and then whatever drink you want with it. Free of charge. I'm kind of mad because on Xbox, Stardew Valley is free with Game Pass, but on the Switch it costs money. I will say though, in comparison to other Switch games, it's significantly cheaper, like a lot cheaper. So like I do see what you mean, but it's also like a lot more affordable than a lot of other Switch games, which is why, not totally why, but it's a big reason behind why I recommend it for a lot of people to try out if they're looking for a cozy game or a farm sim. I already have a bunch of them, but let me just make another chest. Why not? All of this. I should really be organizing my stuff more, but I don't, because actually, the obsidian edge can be put away now because I don't need that anymore because I have the galaxy sword. Rearranging my pockets because I cannot stand leaving it like this. A cheeseburger with a milkshake and fries. Ooh, what kind of milkshake? And what would you want on the cheeseburger? Because I feel like depending on where you go, by default, certain places will be like, hey, we have put this topping and all these things on our burger. But if you don't want it, you can ask for it to be taken off. So what toppings would you want on the burger and what kind of milkshake? That's definitely me being nosy, but I'm very curious. Cheesecake, what would you want to drink with it? And then these stones, I'm just keeping in my pocket. Put them one down here, though, because I don't want to accidentally end up giving it to Penny tomorrow for the Winter Star. I want to give her the diamond. Vanilla, and then lettuce, cheese, and onion. I feel like a lot of people like ketchup only on their cheese. How do you guys feel about pickles on burgers? Like, I mean, I very rarely will eat like a normal like beef patty on a burger, but I usually have pickles on whatever kind of sandwich. With that being said, if anyone was curious, I was talking about the Philly cheesesteak sandwich I had for lunch earlier. No, I did not put pickles on it. All it had was the meat. I had grilled onions, and then I asked for an extra slice of Swiss cheese. There were 2 slices of Swiss cheese. For my drink, I would like the new Grimace shake, and my meal, it would probably be the McDonald's ice cream. Their machine's always, we had a whole conversation about this the other day, but it just feels like their machine is always broken. Like, constantly. I don't have any gifts to give out at the moment. I'm just gonna go around to whatever NPCs I can find, talk to them to help boost my friendship points, them hearts, however you wanna call that. And then tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. You still feel like you know what you're doing? Because I don't think you do. What? What is that supposed to be about? And a milkshake. Thanks, Shiver. You got me thinking about that. I don't really like pickles, but I do like KFC chicken sandwiches with pickles, and I do like relish on my dog. You know what's funny? I love pickles, but like I also like for like a hot dog, for instance. I would much rather put a bunch of pickle slices onto my hot dog rather than put relish on it. Like I just straight up just don't like relish for some reason, even though it's like basically the same thing but like finely chopped. I also feel like the ice cream machine at McDonald's is broken. Maybe it's not, maybe they're lying, but who knows? We had a whole conversation about it the other day, like debating on what we think about it. Yeah, I've seen the trend, and low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I did find it kind of funny at first, but then once I realized that the character Grimace was supposed to be like super like innocent, just wanted to have a birthday party and have fun with everybody, it made me feel bad for him, and like he's not even real. Like, but I felt bad for him. It was like, it made me sad. He just wanted to have a little birthday party and have fun with everybody. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but I'm curious. Did the mic just pick up the crack in my neck that I did? Or no? I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to stay on the farm until the Feast of the Winter Star is ready. I like pickles if they're cold and crunchy. You know what I was thinking about? Speaking of pickles though, like just add on to the topic. You know how usually if you're gonna eat fried pickles, it's really common whenever they're cooked, they're gonna be in like the slice way, right? Like they're gonna be like the hamburger style, like just slices of pickles, right? The little tiny round pieces. But I feel like in my head it makes so much more sense that you're gonna either have like a whole a whole pickle or a pickle spear and have that fried. Because I like to dip things in sauce. I'm a total sauce person. I love condiments. And I just feel like it makes so much more sense. I feel like fried pickles are usually dipped in ranch. So don't you think that you'd want it to be like as a spear or a whole pickle and just dip that in a little pile of ranch? Like I just feel like it makes so much more sense in my head. You're gonna dip a fried pickle in ranch and it's gonna be like the tiny little slice. You're gonna get ranch on your fingers probably. And like that's gross. So don't you think that it would make more sense to have it as a spear? Yeah, I feel like the Grimace turn is making fun of Grimace at this point. You do not make fun of the Grimace, he is the king. I mean, even if you don't like the whole shake thing, I feel like it just makes me kind of sad. But technically speaking, he's not even real, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. It just makes me sad. I like sweet pickles. Fried pickles are good though. I wish I liked sweet pickles, but I don't. I've had it happen to me so many times where because I love dill pickles, I'll go and eat one thinking it's a dill pickle and then it's a sweet pickle and I'm immediately disgusted. I've heard of bread and butter pickles, but I've literally never tried one, so I can't vouch for if I feel like they'd be good or not. I don't know. Maybe I'd like them. I like sour pickles, like just being really sad, so I like the dill ones. Almost time for a county fair. I only really go for the food to watch the demolition derby. We don't really have the county fair. The closest thing that I can give you the equivalent to is the rodeo that we get every year. I I have so many memories being a kid and going to the rodeo and getting things to eat, like kind of like barbecue something to have for dinner, and then having like some fried Oreos. And there's always like farms area where you could, not farms, but like little petting zoo areas for the kids. Like that was always really fun. And then there's like concerts, like it's great. So I guess in a way that is the fair, but it's more of a rodeo than a fair. Newsrooms are kind of stupid at this point. Sometimes they are, but sometimes they're not. I feel like it depends on the specific trend that you're talking about. I hate bread and butter pickles. What's like, get as specific as possible. What would you say that they taste like? So I've never tried them, and I'm a very picky eater, and I like really sour and like tart or salty. So I love dill pickles, but I can't tell if I would like a bread and butter pickle or not, because I have no idea how I think they would taste. Fried Oreos are the best. I think I've told this story, but I can't remember for sure, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself. But I have this memory of going to Sonic's. At the time, they were serving fried Oreos, and like you get like a little, like teeny tiny plastic cup full of ice cream that you would dip the Oreos into. And so we pay for it, and we start leaving. I go and I check my little packaging was supposed to have the fried Oreos in it. The entire packaging was literally empty. I paid for fried Oreos, and they didn't give me a singular Oreo. So I was petty, and I went around the entire drive-thru, and I refused to leave until they gave me fried Oreos. Not to be a Karen in that moment, but I had to. Like, we paid for my fried Oreos, and they just didn't give me any. Like, rude. Like, how did that even happen? Like, how do you think they could make that much of a mistake? Like, there wasn't even one Oreo. Like, the package was completely empty. They're sweet and tangy. I feel like it's a hard maybe for me then. I'm gonna check on my animals, and then we'll go to the Feast of the Winter Star. I had a deep fried Oreo, and I've been wanting one. I feel like you would like them. They can be kind of a lot though, so I feel like I can only eat like a small amount at a time, but they're good. I like the air fryer Oreos made with croissant dough. They're really good that way. Those can also be really sweet, so I can only have like a little bit at a time. That stupid trend I'm talking about is like pouring. Oh yeah, that kind of stuff. That's just mean and ridiculous. Hello kittens, even. Welcome to the live stream. I have to get up early tomorrow. Why? Was it like something about the house sitting you're doing? Is it like for that? I don't like all the noises they make at me whenever I walk in. Like, I just feel like they're all like winking at me, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't at all. Up a diamond or no? I did not, but I'm gonna sell the extra stuff that I just picked up, and then I'm gonna grab the diamond because that's gonna be my gift to Penny. I'll sit because my flight takes up. Thank you for the reminder, by the way. I literally, you told me a few days ago, and I told you, because I'm forgetful, I'm gonna need a reminder. So that was basically my reminder. I appreciate that. Oh, and the void egg, I need to not sell that. I need to make that into mayonnaise. Let me go and do that because I have a mayonnaise machine in the house, and I don't want to forget again. I have to up early to go over there to feed the dogs. Luckily, I can take a nap. Are you staying there like fully? Like, are you sleeping there, or are you just like having to like check on the house periodically? Have you ever had county fair butterfly chips? I have no idea what a butterfly chip is, but I would be willing to try it. After 5:30, I guess it would be called void maze. I feel like I like that better than saying void mayonnaise. Like, it sounds cooler. Just staying there. What about your own pets, though? I'll make sure I'm not missing anything that I could need or want. Nothing really over there, though. Oh, you guys, look! My son and daughter are here, too. Look at how cute. Stop. Hold on, I have to zoom. I can't zoom in right now. But like, look at how cute. They're running around together like, look, I can't. That's so precious. They're running around the holiday tree. I can't. That's adorable. Verify my parents take care of them. Gotcha. This is like homemade chips that are twisted, and they usually have sour cream, liquid cheese, bacon, green onion. I don't know, it's so good, and I love them. That sounds like something I would like. I would definitely at least try it. Yeah, I did get the gift. I have the diamond in my pocket. Look how she is. Oh, it was Harvey that's giving me my secret gift. Welcome back to Puff. Welcome back to the stream. By the way, you guys, if you don't mind, if you haven't already liked the stream, I would appreciate it if you could. Thank you so much. It's free and it's just super helpful for me. Thank you. Wine? Are you trying to get me drunk or something? Next time when you go to the fair, see if they have them, like, I like them with just ketchup on them too. I mean, sometimes I go to the rodeo, but sometimes I don't. The last time I went, I think, was like the first year that COVID had happened. And I was terrified of being there. Like, I used hand sanitizer like every couple minutes. I was so scared. I got the piece of advice. I heard the stupidest trend last night. What is it? As long as it's chat appropriate, you can tell me. Tell it. What if it's like Silver Star wine though? What if I could donate it to that Joja Mart? I heard the word for bundle for a second. I also can't wait until it's spring again because, as I said earlier, I haven't changed anything about my lighting. Like, I finally made it perfect for the lighting, but because there's so many bright lights in the winter in Stardew, it makes me look extra pale, which, like, isn't necessarily bad. It's just, like, it's not what I want. Like, it makes me look distorted, and I don't like it. Oh, we're gonna talk to you, but I forgot about that. As long as it's Silver Star, then I'll donate it, but I might not be able to depending on what kind of rank it is. I just can't check yet. And yeah, I'm talking to everybody right now. What are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? Not the game roasting me for not upgrading my watering can. Do you guys see that? What are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? A new watering can? Okay, don't give me a frowny face. I just was saying that because I need to upgrade my watering can. I'm moving car and I'm trying to jump back in. Who comes? Why would you do that? That's like genuinely dangerous. Like, please do not do that. I'm gonna make sure that I talk to everybody. Wait, where's Stella? Okay, there's Stella. Atlas was standing in front of her and I couldn't see her. I'm sitting it. No, you're good. And even, are you accidentally pressing buttons in the chat? Because earlier I think you only sent a period and I'm not sure like if that was an accident or not. Well, some hot warm apple pie with some cold vanilla ice cream on top sounds so, that would be so good. I kind of want some now. Sometimes though, low-key, I only eat pie for the crust. I can't get back there over to where Kent is, you know, we're just not gonna say hi to him, okay? We're not gonna say hi to him. I want ice cream again. I've been eating a lot more of the mint chip ice cream, which is very hit or miss with people. I think it's delicious. I'm almost in year 8. I'm about to be in year 5. Okay, and yeah, the wine is only the normal rank one, so I'll probably just end up selling it. Why are my kids just standing here like NPCs? Like, can they not just go to bed? Actually, I want to see. I don't think it's a thing, but like, now that makes me want to see if I can somehow tuck them in bed. Amir said that her mom makes the best caramel apple pie. And homemade night needs some before college. Or maybe you could get the recipe too. Try and make it. That's funny. It doesn't let me sleep in here and I can't tuck the kids into bed. So they're just going to have to stay awake all night, I guess. If I don't like apple pie, I'm more of a cherry pie person. You can task and hit it when it's a silver star. True. Here, let me go do that. And then I'm gonna have to go to bed because it's getting late. I don't even know what kind of wine it is. It just says wine. And the void mayonnaise, I need to try and remember to take that to the bathhouse tomorrow, or like the general area, that is. I'm so excited for it to be year 5. Mainly because I just don't tell the one. Scooting around in my chair, by the way. Don't think that that's me farting. That is my chair. I was talking about it the other day, but literally my thighs always stick to the chair. I wear shorts. Really annoying. This is what it was. Oh no, you don't have to have videos on it. The only reason that we ask for your channel is it's a way that we can like manually like check information, just to make sure that nobody is potentially like a troll or like a bot of some sort. Like it does not have to have anything on it. Just like copy and paste the link and that's. Isn't that I want to be in the Discord? You're totally welcome to. I will say though, it's a manual verification that the mods and I do instead of a bot doing it. Only reason being is because I prefer being able to like look over everything myself. But like as soon as we get the chance to, if somebody hasn't already, we'll go ahead and let you in. Let me see. I want to see what's. Speaking of that, that's a good. That reminds me. I need to check how long I've been live for. I've been live for 2 hours and 31 minutes. I usually do this so I can keep track of how long I'm in live for. That way I'm not like going over too much. Because sometimes I do that when I get really into it and then I tire myself out too much. That or like I go overtime and then like my mods are busy and they've got to go. No, I mean either myself or one of the mods. In fact, Megs, if you don't mind, could you go ahead and let the puff in? Normally I wait until after the stream, but like I know for sure that you're not like a troll or something. So you're fine. Can you go ahead and let the pup? Thanks so much. Of course you're welcome. I mean Meg should be saying you're welcome. So I'm assuming that she did it, but again, I haven't done it in a while. You'll just click on the person, you'll click, I think the button says manage, and you'll give them the pals role, save. It's like the standard role that everybody has whenever they go into the server. It might have been Shiver. I think Shiver's been kind of lurking. It was either Shiver or Sophia. Shiver did it, okay. Your magic ink? What's magic about it? A dark talisman. Talk to Krobus. The sewer, he should know where to find one. Interesting. Counting on you. If you retrieve my magic ink, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Now go. Well, I took a screenshot, so I was hoping that actually, let me check my Switch photos in a second. I want to see if I got the screenshot in time of that still frame, because I want to use that image of my character being shocked like that for future thumbnails. I think I literally got that screenshot right before it changed back to normal. I'm pretty sure. I swear it's like the second that I clicked the button, my character looked normal again, which is why I was scared that I didn't get it in time. Can you not like actually go back here? Because you can't just put like a set of stairs and then not let me go back there. I think this is what that little groove right there is where I put the talisman in to get back there. I have to go find Krobus in the sewers, so I can't go up here. Find Krobus. I have to talk to Krobus first. I always forget that I think technically, you know how whenever you marry a character, they move into your house? You don't necessarily marry Krobus, but like he can move into your house and be roommates with you. Wait, a cutscene with George? The letter in the back? Wait, what's wrong? Not get to it, that makes me sad. Like pushes him? Could have at least said excuse me. Why is he so grumpy? Like, she literally helped him. I just George was so upset. I was only trying to help. Right? Like, she was doing what she thought was right. He doesn't need to be such a grump about it. I'm trying to skip through it now. So why is your character giving? I don't really like the shirt. I want to get a new shirt, and I say that because like from certain angles, the white collar looks like and I don't appreciate that. So Penny says, it must be difficult to grow old. I can say, I'd rather not think about it. It's just a different part of life. That's why we should respect our elders. Or I'd rather die young. I'm going to say that's why we should respect our elders. It seems like a response she would like. I haven't even had a scene with her yet. Like, that was cool. I literally just came down here so we could go find Krobus too. Let's see how many hearts I have with Penny now. I mean, for some reason I thought it was more, but hey, I've made progress today. That's what counts here. I feel like part of me is running out of patience to go to year 5, and it makes me want to like skip through some of the days. I shouldn't, but I'm running out of patience. And I kind of want to anyways. What's that? You're looking for a dark talisman? Now that you mentioned it, I did have one in my possession not too long ago. Fortunately, I dropped it while exploring that tunnel in the far corner. Things started heating up in there, so I left it in a hurry and sealed the entrance. It's pretty sturdy though, so I'll open it back up for you. Just be careful, okay? My game is the egg festival. I keep skipping the worms. I just don't feel like dealing with them. The way that I got it so quickly. Wait, am I not supposed to hit those? Or do I just go around in here and try to find the talisman? I don't know what I'm looking for here. I don't know what it looks like. What does it look like so I know what to look for? Galaxy sword is so nice. I'm so glad that I did that. I'm back. Hello, Melissa. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna getting all the enemies first, I guess, so that way they can leave me alone. I mean, given I don't know if they can respawn or something. Hope not, because that would be annoying. At least I do have the Galaxy Sword though, so it makes it a little bit easier to defend myself. Oh, it's up there in a chest. Oh, okay. I thought maybe I had to like mine for it. now I'm like low-key kind of lost. Oh, I'm glad your sleepover was fun. I'm glad you had a good time. What's up in the lake game? The Galaxy Hammer is the best. Oh, hold on. I'm being ambushed again. Just a second. We'll get back to that. Okay, there we go. In the late game, the Galaxy Hammer is the best weapon you could use because it's special is a great attack, and there's a trick to swing faster. But how do you get a Galaxy Hammer? You get the Galaxy Hammer from the Adventurer's Guide. Wait, where's the amulet? The talisman? I just had it. Where did it go? Use. That's not where I meant to go, but all right. I'll tell you what we did. Sure, as long as it's chat appropriate. All the way around now, I'm gonna go back to where the bathhouse is. Wait, do I have to go back to the bathhouse or talk to the wizard? Because the wizard was the one that wanted the talisman in the first place. Once you get 3 galaxy souls and some more cinder shards, you can make the infinity gavel, and it's a really good weapon. I honestly might forget, but thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. I really do. I missed. Hey, bestie. I found the talisman earlier. I don't know where it went, but I found it. A clip to you in DM. I'm trying to get them and bulk them up. Wait, why not send them into Streamclips channel? Were they just not going through there or something? Did movie marathon, we did we bake and you did more. What movies did you watch? Oh, I took it up to the witch area. Where exactly is that? Listen, you're 8 and watched a lot of Maxers. I love this game, I really do, but my memory can be kind of poor. And I also don't play it every single day. Up by the bathhouse, okay. I figured, but it's worth asking. I can do that too. Well, I sent them, I thought you'd want to see them first, but I don't know, lol. Well, I didn't say anything bad, so like I'm assuming like whatever it is fine. Hello, Megan. Welcome to the stream. I was recommending making a storage system to store things easier. What do you mean specifically by system? Like maybe like color coding the chests? I've done that before. Sometimes I'm not as good about it, but like I've definitely done that before. Me and Penny saw Disney movies. Like Disney princess movies or Disney movies in general? Lexi, which game do you think is better, Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing? It's kind of a complex answer. I'm insanely burnt out on Animal Crossing at the moment. Haven't had any motivation to play it, but I still like Animal Crossing more, but I feel like there's more to Stardew than there is Animal Crossing. I don't know. Avoid salmon in the water. Okay. What's wrong with Puff? You can fish the void mayo out of the water there, but don't give it to him. I didn't give it to him. I just was gonna go fishing. And thankfully the bathhouse area in this area isn't too far away from the farm, so I'm not super concerned about trying to hurry back home. It's only 7 p.m., so I've got some time. You saw different kinds of Disney movies? Got it. Disney movies are always a classic to watch. I I gave it to him. You can fish multiple wood mayo and make money off of it. Wait, hold on. I found an actual fish this time. Hold on. This fish just stays still? On, stop moving. Stop it! Stop moving. I'm literally ready to punch that fish. I'll go back in the water and punch it. Not literally, that's just me expressing that I'm really angry that it got away. It kept moving. I got so close a couple times that it would just like move a bunch. Fish multiple wood mayo and make money off it. Make money at the best time ever. I'm so glad. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad y'all had a good time. What kind of music do I like? I mean, I listen to a variety of it, but my favorite tends to be stuff like Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks. I feel like I like a lot of like older rock music, even there's probably some I still haven't heard. I like that, and then I tend to like a lot of indie pop music. Monster Valley fishing being the bane of our existence. It really is. I mean, as much as it's gotten easier over time, sometimes it's still hard. Like you'll think that you got it, and then it like randomly moves like upwards on the scale really far, or like downwards really fast. And then it throws you off so much you can't catch it. Had a rough day today? I'm sorry, Elizabeth. Sorry to hear that. Well, I hope today's better for you. Well, what kind of cookies did you guys make? My favorite cookie is a snickerdoodle kind. I like country music. I'm like picky about country music. Some of it I like, but a lot of it I also don't. I'm not against it though, especially because like I'm Southern tech. I don't sound like it at all, but I'm Southern, so there's a lot of country music here. I think, what's the most you can upgrade your fishing rod? The reason why I was sad is you said the same person that was in the community making fun of me, and I still, wait, was somebody in my chat making fun of you? Or like, I don't think you're part of the server, Elizabeth, but was somebody like in the chat making fun of you or something? If they are, give me a name, because I gotta address that. Or were they just coincidentally in this community and also in another one that you're part of? Because I can't tell which one you mean, and I want to make sure that that's dealt with if somebody's bullying you in this community. Finally, I got it. It took a hot minute. I recently got a really good dangerous mind run. I was trying to kill Dust Sprites, but I ended up getting 2 prismatic shards from a slime and a spider, and I got a galaxy jewel from a bug. That is like the best haul that you could possibly have. Me and chocolate chip cookies, like heavy metal music. Both of those are very good things. Both of them. Wait, so were they in my chat making fun of you? Are they coincidentally here, but they were making fun of you somewhere else? I just want to make sure that I'm understanding right, because I can't do a whole lot about somebody else in a separate community, but if they were doing it here, that's something that I could do something about. I will donate the Void Sim, but it's too late at night for me to do that right now, so I can't yet. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sell it. I'm selling the eggs that are in my pockets. Eggs and the fruit. Don't worry, I am not selling the crystals or the void salmon. You're good, it's okay. I've accidentally sold stuff before that I needed to keep, so you're good. I appreciate the reminder in chat. I'm sorry for all the questions, but I'm trying to make sure that I understand exactly what it is that you're saying. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they were doing it somewhere else, but they also happen to be in this community. I wish there was a way that you could reach me outside of streaming, because I know that you're not on the server. I'm not selling the crystal and void salmon. I didn't. What do you mean? I didn't sell either of those. I'm glad you had a fun time, Melissa. I was saying that though, Elizabeth is like, I wish I could get a name so I could be in the loop about it to see if they act the same way here, but there's also not really a discreet way to do that through a stream chat. still wish there was a minecart that led to the beach, because that would be nice. Well, it's not necessary. It would be nice. Oh, wait, so what's cool about this? So there's 6 total items. I only have to donate 5 things. I can pick and choose whatever I donate. Singer Alex Sampson, I do not. A lot of the time, like, I will be familiar with the sound of someone's songs, but, like, not know it's them. What do you do when you're not making videos or lives? I'm either at work, watching one of my shows, or crocheting. That's about it. I don't really do much. I barely leave the house. Also, hey, question. I've been holding on to the topaz, aquamarine, and the emerald for Ginger Island, but I don't know where exactly I should put them at Ginger Island. In the basement, you can age that wine. You were getting... Oh, yeah, I did put it in the cask. You're good. I've been waiting on it to age. But then I'll tell you it's hidden. Okay, just give me a second. So I want to make sure the animals are all good, and then I'll go. I think Willie's shop is only just now opening anyways. I'm gonna go in there and go to Ginger Island. Melissa, the only place I go outside of the house is work, and that's it. Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure the animals are all good. Hello, everybody. Everybody doing good? Everybody all right in here? I at least like to check on the chickens, because the cows, I don't always milk them right away or anything. And I know they have food, because I just fed them all the other day. Like, they've got plenty of food. It was honestly mainly the chickens I wanted to check on. Not to the store for food. Nope. We usually get groceries delivered. Ooh, back. I can go up here to get down. What am I doing? I did just sit up more because I feel like I was kind of slouching for a bit. So if we feel like I'm too far, oh, I just made the whole desk shake and everything on it shake. Oopsies. If we feel like I'm too far away from the mic, let me know. I just like sat up and now I'm like slightly farther away because I was slouching before and didn't realize it. So just let me know if the mic is a little off or if it starts to cut out again. Forget the worms. We got other priorities right now. The thing I remember yesterday is that that's mean, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry that somebody told me that. Deserve for people to be nice to you. I'm so sorry that people weren't treating you very nicely. I did miss one of the cats went hunting and brought the extra band for the Fitbit. Wait, so what did they do to it? Wait, Penny already had her birthday, or her birthday is in 4 days? Because I'm confused. I just noticed something. The cord for the Wi-Fi box is under my wheel. Thankfully, the stream is fine how it is. I just need to be careful to not roll back some because it seems okay right now. I don't want to go back up there or go over there and mess with it and then accidentally mess something up for the stream. Whoa. I thought something glitched with my camera, sorry. A little all over the place, but it's fine. In the forest. Now what do I gotta do? I keep seeing these things everywhere and I don't get what they're for. Like, it looks like a jungle elevator. kind of curious. I wanted to see what was up here. That thing you're in, go past that. But I went up here and I can't do anything up there. Wait, why is Leo sad? There's an opening near the small hut. Okay. A mummified frog? How did I get there? I still don't understand where you're trying to tell me to go. Treehouse, obviously. But I went past the hut, so like I don't understand. There's also a slight delay in the stream, so that makes it a little bit harder to give direction. Having a rough night today? I'm sorry. I feel like a few of you have been sad today. Can we get some like hearts in the chat for just everybody, honestly? I feel like a few of you have been sad tonight, and that makes me sad. I don't like it when you guys are upset, because I'm really upset. I'll head next to the treehouse, go there. Okay, got it. Opening, go into that. Thank you for adding the hearts. I feel sad because like a few of you have been upset tonight, and that makes me upset on your behalf. I'll even do the Portia heart one too. And I've got all three right here. I've got the topaz, aquamarine, and emerald. Oh, now I see. Now I see. Sorry, I really just did not get it at first. I don't know which one goes where. She's a good friend of mine. I'm glad she's a good friend. The good thing, Lexi, is that yes, they're sad, but they came here to watch your channel because you make them feel better. That changes my perspective, and like I'm honored that you chose my stream to go to. Even if you just lurk or you don't stay that long, I'm honored that you chose my stream to watch. Thank you so much. Even just being here to watch and like chatting with me or lurking, that's totally welcome too. I like to make sure that I emphasize that. I appreciate you guys. I don't know which crystal goes on which one. The north, south, east, and west of the island. Okay. Wait, there's a golden walnut. I didn't notice that at first. I almost missed it. The ruby. I don't have it with me. I remember where this is though, so I'm not going to struggle a bunch to find it again. I know where that is now. For some reason I thought it was only 3 crystals. I might have to go back and visit a different time, but I know where it is now, so I appreciate the instructions and continued patience with me. I appreciate that a lot. I'm finally catching live. I have started to get back into this game again. Still in the first year, does it get better? It definitely does get better. Some parts of the game are still tough, admittedly, but the more you get used to playing, like, the easier it tends to get. Please don't yell at me to go back. I came back here to see if I had a ruby because I don't have one with me right now. I came here to say hello. Well, hello. I hope your day gets better because I didn't say earlier that you were sad. Either way, I hope your day gets better. Even if you weren't sad, I hope your day gets better anyways. Ben, best friends. Ben's the name of my boyfriend. Uncoincident. So I know you're trying to help, and I appreciate it. It felt like I was being yelled at. I was trying to see if I had a ruby because I didn't have one in my pocket. I didn't realize that I needed it. Topaz, let me think. I'm going back out so I can refresh my memory by moving right up there. I know where the emerald, no problem. I remember exactly where I got that. I'm trying to remember where I got all the other ones. I am by. Thank you for sharing that with me. That's worth mentioning, though, that my community is a safe place for all LGBTQIA+ people. And if anybody here is ever being a stink about it or if it's being rude, please let us know because we don't tolerate that disrespect here. Emerald I found literally right here. Every time I found it, it's always about right here. Bird's not here right now, but it normally poops emeralds right here. And that one last thing that I do not have a live stream be very sad. That's extremely impolite. I'm so sorry that somebody was treating you that way. You don't deserve that. I know for sure that's where I found the emerald. I'm trying to refresh my memory of where I found the other one. If I put the crystals down onto the wrong stands, can I pick it back up afterwards if I realize it's in the wrong spot? Not put any gems in the southern part. Got it. Really hard time with the other one. I know the emerald's not the problem. It's the other ones that I'm like having a really tough time recalling. Yes, you can. Okay, cool. I was gonna say that would really suck if you put them down there, realize you put them in the wrong spots, and then you just can't even pick it back up afterwards. That would make me so upset. I told my friend that I was by, they looked at me and laughed at me. I am so sorry that you have been disrespected that way. You will be respected here. Your identity is respected here, and I'm so sorry that you've been treated with such unkindness. Everybody is welcome here regardless of their identity. And remember, friends, if I catch any of you being homophobic and or transphobic, that's going to be grounds for an immediate ban, no questions asked. I'm not going to have any of that energy, so thank you. Put the ones you know down and guess the ones you don't. Okay. Emerald's not the problem. Just the other two. I'm glad you guys have been friends for that long. It seems like you have a good bond. Glad you have each other. I forgot that I had this mummified frog. I was like, oh my gosh, what is that in my pocket? Well, the emerald, I feel like it was like in the bottom left area, but like it was technically in... You said they don't have the south one. Would that mean it would go here or here? Emerald, so you know the bottom left area where that little hut is, like right, pretty much right by Willie's boat? That's where I found it. And I can't tell if that means it would technically go down here or right here on the left. I do feel like it's worth mentioning. I have gotten the ruby before from the bird. I know I have. I just don't remember where it was from. I don't have the ruby with me because I always forget about that and then I end up selling them. I do have to kind of hurry though because it's getting late. Feel safe here. Thank you guys. Of course you're welcome. Everybody deserves to be respected here. Can't tell if it would be like here or here. Wait, no, I think I do remember where I got the topaz. I think. I know again, if I have to, I'll go to sleep in the little hut over here. But I feel like I remember getting the topaz right about here. Like, I feel like I've gotten it from here before. Like, literally just, like, smack dab right here. Yeah, if I have to, I'll just hurry on over to that little hut. Oh, yeah, you mean your YouTube name or your IRL name? Because if you meant the YouTube one, we could probably help you. The bottom one, the emerald, and the bottom one. Okay. Got it. If it makes you comfortable, absolutely. Oh, your real name then, okay. Wait, so if you don't want me to call you Megan, I can try to remember to call you by a different name if you'd like for me to. And hello, David, welcome in. Happy early birthday to your friend Penny, Melissa. The other two, I feel like I swear I remember finding the topaz literally in this jungle. So because of the little images, I'm assuming that would mean put it here. You know, I'm gonna come back for it 'cause I'm unsure. I can't afford to sit here for a long time and debate. I need to go back to the little hut and go to sleep. It's late. Okay, well, I'll go back and do that then. It's late. I said thank you. Tell her I said you're welcome. Is Skylar a girl name? I think it is. I also feel like names shouldn't necessarily be gendered. And like, if you just like a name, then you can just have it. It doesn't have to be like labeled as a certain gender. Right when it's jungle? Okay, well, I'll go back and do that then. I just was worried that I was going to pass out. I feel like it's a rite of passage in Stardew Valley to pass out right before you go into bed at least once. Like, it's just a thing that happens. I need to donate the mummified frog. I'm glad that I remembered that. I have a roller skating party. I have good news and bad news. Bad news, I still don't remember who was making fun. Good news is no one in the chat right now. Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad that you feel safer here, and I'm glad that you feel a bit protected. I'm sorry again that that happened to you. That was so rude. Also, I see a golden walnut up there. Is there any way that I can actually get that, or is it just for decoration? The top one is the volcano. Right, the left one, the farm. Bottom one is the front area. The right. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of that with my phone because I don't want to lose that. That's a very important message. Thank you so much. I will keep that in mind. I literally might even like put that in the Stardew channel if I remember. Okay, I'm just making sure because like it looks like, oh. Thank you for the reminder, bird that just pooped his topaz on me. I have a female cousin named Skylar, but can also be gender. I agree. I do. Hey, Lexi, can you tell me what a golden walnut is in Stardew Valley because I want to collect one? They're these golden walnuts that you can only get them at Ginger Island. It's like a currency there. Like to be able to unlock and pay for certain things, you have to collect the golden walnuts. Path is in the north. Okay, back to your other message. One. Okay, left one is the farm. Bottom is the front area. Right one is the job. Okay, I kind of want to look up just so I don't... Are they always dropped in the same area for everybody? Or is it a matter of where it spawned for you specifically? I'm trying to look up where aquamarine came from because I feel like it needs to go on the left, but I'm not sure now, and I don't want to like second guess myself, so hold on. Also, my phones are like pressing on my ears. Sorry if that was weird. It just was like pressing on my ear and now it hurts. Okay, so I think this should tell me based off of how it seems so far. Mm-hmm. It says the north of Ginger Island's volcano area where Professor Snail's tent in the woods has a map on it. Check all 4 areas each rainy day, which bird appears totally random. Okay. Well, never mind. I thought it was like specific things. That would have been really cool. So I do feel like I haven't spent as much time by... Okay, I'm gonna guess to put that there. I think. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that there, and then I've already got a topaz, so I can't get any other one. I'm gonna be called Skylar in here. Thank you for letting me know. If you do decide to join the Discord server, you can always make your nickname in the server say Skylar, so people call you Skylar instead of Megan. I recommend watching a guide if you're stuck getting them. The roller skating party? I'm really bad at roller skating, so I could not. Actually, I guess I don't have to go yet. Let me double checking on how long the stream's been going for. Okay, it's been going for a lot longer than I thought it was. I've been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I was supposed to end it like 10 minutes ago. A ruby and try both options. Okay. Well, I don't have one in this chest as I already checked, but I do probably have a ruby at home. I don't remember if we can take more than one trip to Ender Island in a day or not, but if we can, and I find one in my storage, I will happily spend another 1,000 gold just to come back here and donate a ruby. I really would. I would do it. Also living this long stream era. It's been fun, but I did tell myself mentally that I was gonna wrap it up once year 5 started, like the first day of year 5, so that way the next time that I streamed it, it could be all about like doing stuff in the springtime. What videos did you reject? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I've been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes, so I'm gonna finish this last day, whatever I end up doing, and then wrap it up afterward. You're good, it's okay. I think like because of the slight delay in the chat. I just think you hadn't heard me say that. You're good. Oh, got a free copper bar. Thank you. Are there any rubies? Any rubies at all? Maru, I need you to move. I'm trying to get into that chest. I love how I basically like shoved her out of the way and then there wasn't even a ruby in there. I also got up to get Athena canned food. She was hangry. Luna gets hangry all the time. Maru, you keep standing in my way. Move. I love how I say that if she can actually hear me. Play. I have lots of miscellaneous chests spread everywhere. When do you get the key? I was wondering, I recommend getting the key to the town item because with that you can enter any building anytime. I don't have enough golden walnuts found yet to be able to go in there, but I will as soon as I can. I think I'm gonna go after I get out. That's any. Is that a diamond? Is that your first diamond? There's a lot of things you do with them. They can sell for a lot. They can be used, I think, for crafting, if I remember right, but it can also be donated to the museum. There's a whole number of things you could do with them. Your first one, though? There we go. I also get Pierce stock list that lets you get any seeds during any seasons. I feel like I may have made this up because it's been a while since I first completed the community center, but didn't Pierce change his rules where he's open all days of the week? Remember he was always like never open on Wednesdays, but then I finished the community center. I swear I remember it saying something about him being open all days of the week. Yeah, Willie hates his job, I just know it. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I wouldn't want to do that constantly. And then I bet his entire shop smells like fish, but in a really bad way. Says, wait, to see gem right, tells me that. Am I not putting these in the right spots? Add this Penny. Penny, welcome. swim around and then talk to it? Okay. I mean, hear me out. I know I already, like, I found the topaz in the forest area, but now I'm just, like, since I have all 4 of the crystals, I'm just switching around in random spots. I can never get this to work, so good to see. I'm just testing out random things now, because it's not wanting to cooperate. Keep the topaz where it was? Okay. Hold on. I feel like I've also gotten an emerald from the forest before, but the topaz is going to stay where it is, but the rest of them I'm going to keep switching around to see if I can find a better combo. Literally nothing will please this statue. We're starting to get later now, like it's the evening. An amethyst, okay. It's okay, you're good. Don't feel bad, it's okay. Fine. Well, it's still like not super late. I'm gonna go ahead and donate this mummified frog because I keep forgetting to and I need to do it. The ruby. So I feel like I have it actually. That makes me feel like though I feel like I've seen it one of them drop a ruby before. I don't have an amethyst with me though, that's the thing. Thank you for the golden walnut. I tried to have my name changed at my school and then they didn't like it and they wanted my name to be Megan. I told them I like the name Skylar. Well, I'll call you Skylar. I won't call you Megan. That you've been treated that way. Right, your first combo. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm probably gonna go ahead and try it that next time. I can move my crystals around still and they'll still be there. And for next time. I don't have an amethyst with me though, that's the thing. I might have an amethyst in storage over here, but I highly doubt it. I mean, I have a bunch of geodes, but not an amethyst. You like cardigans? Yeah, but I don't have any. I mean, they're pretty, but I don't wear them. My name is Megan. I never liked it either. Actually, I was gonna go to sleep here, but I think I'm gonna go back home because I feel like I'm gonna forget that I was here, and the next time I load up this game to stream it, I'm gonna like wake up in here and be like, why am I here? I tried looking one up and it was telling me like where the birds tend to spawn. That's good. I always wish my name was something else. I did too. I also like had this phase where I would try to tell my teachers that my name was spelled L-E-X-I-E rather than L-E-X-I, and they were just not having it. One of them fell for it for like a week, and then they're like, hey, wait a second. What is the difference between a zip, a hoodie, and a cardigan? A cardigan doesn't have a zip. It usually just, if anything, it might have buttons on it, and it's usually made out of like some sort of like yarn or thread-like material, I think. Like not thin yarn, like thicker yarn. I think they can also be made out of different materials, but I feel like I associate them with being made out of thick yarn. Remember when I changed my name to Jake from Jake and the Everland Pirates? I remember that show. It's pretty iconic to me. Put a cardigan, but with a zip. I mean, not necessarily. Cardigan's usually lighter and like a throw on. Yeah, it's like the equivalency of a throw on, like a throw blanket, but being for your body instead of like a blanket. The topaz on the western one and the emerald on this other one, then get the other 3 gems and try different combos. Okay. You're gonna play Stardew Valley now? I hope you have fun. I will say though, I do unfortunately have to go. I would love to raid somebody though, if you guys are down. I just need you to like wait here a second while I find somebody for us to raid. Give me a second. See who in the community is doing something. Who's live? Who's doing a thing? Also, just don't worry, I won't save the save so that way it doesn't like stay on that or go waste time. We're good, it's okay. But is anybody doing anything that I haven't had the chance to raid recently? I'm not seeing anybody at the moment. If I don't find anybody quick enough, I may just go ahead and go because I am like 20 minutes or so overtime, I think. And I low-key kind of have a headache anyway. I have to go, I'm sorry. Kato's, I think, premiering her Valley Talk podcast. I don't know if she would do that. And, you know, I think I might actually just go ahead and go instead, but I'll definitely raid somebody next time. With that being said, though, I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, I have one, but it's not that. I promise. I'm gonna go get some water and everything. I'm gonna go eat. Next time we'll raid somebody. There's just not that many people live, and I don't think she's trying to hear the podcast. But with all of that being said, thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you could. And I will see you guys next time for another live stream. Bye, everybody.